Hey, what is going on, everybody? We are back at it again from Monday Night Raw for September 18th, 2023. Before we get into it, if you guys are going to make sure to hit that like button, also hit that subscribe button, make sure to ring that notification bell so you guys will not miss any of the new content to the channel. Obviously, my buddy Dude Tyler will be joining me just shortly. So right now, I'll just be holding it down for my hold down the fort. Obviously, we're kicking off with the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, to kick off Monday Night Raw. Obviously, for those who have not really paying attention, that Raw will take a bit of a hit because of Monday Night Football here tonight. And speaking of Tyler, we are get the Raw.
I haven't turned on Raw yet. Apparently, they changed their opening theme, and it sounds cringe.
Yeah, it's not great.
Thank God I missed it.
Obviously, for those who are wondering why we have the red background, and obviously we have a couple others too. With SmackDown coming up for this Friday night.
We got blue for SmackDown. We got blue for SmackDown, red for Raw, and I think
and I usually have black for NXT because I can see a little black is still in there in the outline.
And black, and we also have black for Dynamite.
Yeah,
we have like default color for Dynamite because we don't know what color to put there. But let me move my happy booty over.
So no, Daniel, appreciate you stop by for the It's Running podcast. So, like I said in the intro, like I held it down a couple of minutes. I know because I know Tyler had to, get everything set up. So
yeah, I still have to get everything set up, you guys.
And for those who are wondering, I have a bowl full of chicken.
You know what I got for my dinner? A bowl full of loaded potato soup. Good stuff.
God, potato soup. Dude, God, remember when you had that when you were sick as a kid? Potato soup.
Bro, I'm not even sick and I love that. What do you, like, I gotta go to my team for that.
So Cody Rhodes already talked about main event. Oh, and here comes Dom. And of course, he's still with the heavy dose of booze. Gotta love you. God, they are.
Come on. This timed me out. Are you kidding me?
Oh, dang.
I gotta do all this crap just to watch Raw.
And someone literally has a cutout of Rhea's head.
So what now?
Like, do you know how sports fans always have the cutout of their favorite athlete? Somebody actually has a cutout of a giant cutout of Rhea's head.
What the fuck?
And Dom, no one cares. Yeah, you're still getting your ass.
Let me sign the heck in. Come on, dude. Shit.
And of course, he's wearing a shirt that says "Mommy's all the way on top." God, that just sounds so wrong in so many different ways. And yes, for those who are wondering, yeah, I'm not making no innuendo jokes, so don't expect that here at all.
Yeah, no, and you don't expect the dirty jokes like you saw before because we're kind of PG now, so we kind of have to keep it PG.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna type all this shit out. Google.
So pretty much, Dom says he's going to dedicate this victory to Mommy. Yeah, that. And Cody Rhodes said, "Do you guys hear him?" And the crowd said, "Nope." Already, Coach said, "Tell him what he said again." Oh, and they love the heavy dose of booze. And honestly, boy, I got to give Dom a lot of credit for how far he's come since that. Let's for that. I would say his babyface run was, in my eyes, was a little bit cringe. But 2 weeks in a row, I guess. Let's say that.
All right, now we're linked. Great. Good job. I can watch Raw. Good. And the first thing that pops up as a screensaver for the loading screen is Rhea.
Yep. And obviously, But Cody Rhodes pretty much said she is more into you than you are into her. Me, we.
About the car. I don't care about this car, man. Bring me back
Oh, gotta love the booze.
I'm not even getting that yet. Art, it started me. Literally started Raw over for me. Are you kidding me?
That's weird. All right, here comes the rest of the judges.
What the hell?
Like Cody Rhodes doesn't look like he's in too much impressed. And you got the undisputed tag champs, Finn and Dom, or Damien, I should say. My apologies.
Are you in commercial?
About to head to commercial now.
Oh, I'm already at commercial.
Oh, look like you're. Are you ahead of me?
Apparently I am, and apparently it keeps buffering.
What are the?
Freaking
How's it going to buffer on the USA app? Apparently,
it buffers like every. I just got the weirdest ad ever.
And what would that ad be?
They showed a bunch of people being afraid to say the word poop.
What?
It was a probiotic commercial, and people were just scared to say the word poop.
Just say it.
And the last one was like, just say the word poop. It's not a bad word.
Not that hard. Unless if it's not the 4-letter S word, you should be fine.
You know what I would have said? You know what I would have said? I'd have been like, just say shh. And the commercial just comes off. Kind of an odd guy to use to promote Mortal Kombat. Kind of odd. Use him. Kind of weird.
Yeah, true. But I mean, who doesn't love Dave Bautista nowadays?
Stop showing Ozzy Albies in a commercial. Oh my God, USA Network, quit buffering. I don't care if I get short breath shit. Oh, you want to know why it showed me the beginning of an episode?
Why is that?
I very stupidly entered last week's episode.
Bruh.
Yeah, a bro moment. Yeah, bro moment. I know.
Well, luckily that's staying in the stream. Oh yeah. For those who are wondering how, yeah, since I work at a salad place, we were about to throw all this chicken out. So screw it. I just took a whole bowl full. It's full of roasted chicken and black roasted chicken, basically jerk chicken. So I took both of that and put it in this bowl. And yeah, I kind of ate most of it. Most of it from yesterday. I finished them off today. And obviously to go along with two, actually chugged. And yeah, and Tyler, look, this is a one. Yeah, I know you can't see it, but this is a 1-liter bottle, and I chugged that shit and with no problems.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Hey, Mountain Dew's my vice. In terms of sodas, that's my vice. It's my go-to. Well, even Code. Yeah, well, if I don't go for the original, give me Code Red any day of the damn week. Well, actually, no, Baja Blast, then Code Red. Can't really discriminate. Can't really hate on the Baja Blast. Oh crap! There was another match that just popped in my head. I should have another potential matchup we could see. If Cargill was already, how about Jay Cargill and Bianca Belair? Give me that any day of the damn week. Oh, now you got. So next week on Raw, you got the NXT North American Championship on the line with Dragon Lee and Dirty Don. Oh, so they finally. Well, thank God they got rid of that damn jailhouse gimmick. Because boy, that was something. All right, Bell's already. I mean, already quick little shove, and obviously Cody Rhodes with the vintage drop down uppercut. Damn, nice vertical suplex by Cody. And oh god, almost got face plant. And go for the figure 4 leg lock. Already locked in. And Dom just grabs the rope with no problems. Oh. You into the. And look, Cody Rhodes almost pulled the old Ric Flair. Oh, jeez, and there's Finn.
Oh, that was a nasty. That was a nasty.
Hi, a nasty face plant on the apron.
No. I'm behind you apparently now.
Oh yeah, that try to pull the Ric Flair.
He whiffed on the suplex. Crossroads.
Oh yeah, I think you're ahead of me. I haven't gotten to that yet.
You want me to call the match?
Might as well because I think. Yeah, you're ahead of me apparently.
Well,
that is ugly.
Cody Rhodes wins on a crossroads. He hits a Cody Cutter.
Already got the Cody Cutter.
And then he hits a crossroads to win the match. You're not too far ahead of me. You saw the replay too.
Yeah, Cody just hit the crossroads on Dom.
Yeah, you're like a full minute behind me.
Yeah.
Like only a minute. Judgment Day's on the apron. Oh boy. 3-on-1. It's not looking. Here comes KO. Here comes Kevin Owens. And Sammy to make the save. 3-on-3. Nice little standoff action going.
And why I have a feeling that's going to be a tag match next week.
Yeah, and Judgment Day's like, nah, I don't want to fight. Nah, screw you guys.
Especially you got to reach a Hulk that is KO.
Yep. Give them new belts, man. My gosh.
You ain't kidding. And it looks like Judgment Day already scouring. No part of it.
Yeah, they're gone. They're like, nah, we're out. Shakes Sammy's. Oh, he daps him up. He full on daps him up. Taking selfies with a kid. Good guy, Cody. Oh. Kevin's got the mic.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
Why?
That was a cliffhanger commercial break.
God dang it.
That's how you do a commercial break. You cliffhanger
on a cliffhanger of all freaking things.
It makes people want to come back though. That's some good stuff.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Or it's probably something for the crowd. It's probably not even a like a legit promo that you need to see on TV. Then again, it probably is though, but then they put on the cliffhanger, and it's like, you said I want to talk to you about something, and I'm like, we're just gonna have to stand here until commercial's over. Like, you're already in the ring, the crowd's here, they want to hear what I have to say, and I can't say it because we're in a commercial. So then again, it is an odd placement for a commercial.
Very odd placement.
Very odd placement there. Damn, bro's so good as a killer that he just killed somebody with the butt of the gun or the butt of the knife. Jeez.
What up, Key? Appreciate coming in with us, and after you came in after a cliffhanger.
Yeah, they did something like Kevin Owens cuts a promo and says, "I got to talk to you about something, Cody." Cody's walking on the way to the ring. Fade to a commercial.
Mm-hmm.
That's odd. That's an odd placement. And I think they show like 5 or 6 30-minute commercials.
You ain't kidding. Damn, I choked on a piece of chicken.
Bro, I don't want you to die on screen. Slow it down, bro. When you're eating, I don't want you to.
I was eating slowly, and I still found a way to freaking choke. I'm gonna choke on a piece of chicken.
How did you find a way to do that, though?
Oh yeah, she's
man. I don't know what to do with you, bro. Cooley's shirt finally shipped.
Oh yeah,
it was on back order.
I'll try not to.
What did you say? And that's funny because I'm cooking chicken.
Oh boy, it was like diced chicken is what it was. But so far, I would say not a bad start. I would say, but I felt that match was a little bit short than I would have liked. But hey, what do I know? But yeah.
Oh yeah, they had to stand there for like 5 commercials. That's so dumb.
Of course, I get a commercial for disability. So Key asked us, is it just her or are we tired? Honestly, I'd rather have Judgment Day every day on my screen. If it's not the bloodline related, I could care less. I would not care. Judgment Day, they always find a way to make it entertaining. But yeah, and there are times where they put in some storylines that really didn't make sense. But now we are back. Apparently, we're back.
Oh, he's still mad about Jey Uso, and I was confronting Cody about letting him back on Raw.
All I want is for you to tell me why you thought it was a good idea to bring Jey Uso into our locker room. That's all I want.
I'm surprised he's actually not busting out in a fit of rage.
There's a lot of people back
I get. Nope.
Sure, there's a lot of people back there that no doubt. There's a lot of people out here who probably already know one. I've had a lot of roles, I've had a lot of tasks, a lot of duties, but my job is to make these people happy. Right? And I'm going to answer your question, I am, but you guys like Jey Uso, don't you? You're looking you guys receive a large amount of second chances. He is one of the very best in the world. He deserves a second chance, and I think we should give him the time to show us that he's changed. Not to mention the bloodline
What's going on, John? Now, yeah, for those who are in, if you guys want to share this out, please, we highly recommend you guys want to share. Just definitely share this out. Obviously, with Monday Night Football. Also, shout out to everyone that's been tuned in to the It's Really podcast, because Tyler got me really good on I guess the theme on the most obscure lines that I gotta have to re-listen to Randy Orton's old theme song. It's like, man, that was crazy. But yeah, so shout out to Tyler stumping me on that one. I had to go all the way back to 04. So it's like 04, and that line site, I never would have guessed Randy, because that's well, that's something. But yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun.
Because guess what, man? You're giving me second chances. I'm giving you second chances. And because of that, we won the Undisputed Tag Team Championship in the main event of WrestleMania. If that doesn't happen, you know, second chance.
That is true.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
After you tried breaking his back at NXT with a powerbomb.
Yeah. Damn. And they basically just consider it.
You guys want me to trust Jay Uso? The Universal title against Roman Reigns at Elimination Chamber. I'll pretend that didn't happen. You want me to pretend that Jay Uso is not a huge reason why you didn't walk out of WrestleMania as champion? I'll pretend that didn't happen. You want me to pretend like Jay Uso didn't cost me what? 5 title matches against Roman Reigns? That's fine. I'll pretend that didn't happen. I'll even pretend. Let's show you what Kevin Owens is talking about. The trust with Jay Uso last week.
No way, Kevin Owens just mentioned the one shit of eyeliner away from doing the Judgment Day. I'm done. Okay. Okay. So Jey Uso and Drew McIntyre, it looks like it's going to be the main event. I can't complain.
And right now we're at a vignette of what happened last week with Rhea and Raquel.
Actually, from what I've been hearing, that was actually even though I don't know, why is it just look? I will say this too. I don't know. I think I said this before. It's like, I know Rhea. I know she kind of has changed her hairstyle over the years. I mean, the fact she pull up bangs too. It's like, it's going to take me a while to get used to, but I don't mind it. Oh, and showing the disrespect and okay, not a bad frog splash.
And now they're showing Nia Jax.
Oh yeah, the infamous. I would say the viral. Oh god,
the match was going good until that happened.
Yep. Nobody had to see this walking.
Walking hospital bill.
Yeah, I was about to say, because I was good. If we weren't PG, I would have said there was some other choice words, but walking hospital bill, it would have been it's a better term for that. And yes, for those who wanted, yeah, that's not a good thing. And then the riptide. And obviously, oh, jeez. And Nia Jax,
Oh,
jeez.
Jesus Christ. Here we go.
Or this is
Whiplash, whatever, but I believe the bruised ribs situation.
oh yeah, that was
Now we got Kofi.
you know what? This I think this women's division is gonna die of of a thousand paper cuts since Nia Jax is back, and that's not a not a positive not a positive reaction. I mean, for those who saw it last week.
Kofi, don't ever do that again, please.
Oh yeah, that was something.
You practically humped the rope. And that's like as much as non-PG as I'm gonna get.
Kofi Kingston and Ivar. Well, good luck. Thank you for coming, Kofi. And then Friday, obviously, last week you had The Rock returning along with Pat McAfee. Hmm. Here's Sky. I think that's going to be decent. That's good. I think that's going to be a decent little match Friday from Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah.
Can't wait for. And of course, I get whatever this crappy or this commercial is. So I had a picture of a top. Okay, so like a rolling robot. I don't know what I even got right now. But hey, man, it's obviously, well, kind of a something so far. But God, wait,
Something that's what.
and that's not. Last, oh boy, I wish we can always forget about last week's ending. You had that entire match was good. Then you had. I'm sorry, that's
You
still
just had
that's
Nia Jax just randomly return. Like,
basically
no.
it's like a and then as me and Tyler would put it, I mean, as most wrestling fans put it, because knowing that Vince was already on his way out, that was pretty much a big fu, pretty much a big middle
It was
finger.
basically, put it this way, this was his final middle finger to us.
Yeah, that is exactly what I said. But
No,
yeah,
he went more edgy route. That was like more of like just a final like middle finger.
Yeah,
I'm out. Like that's all it was, man. Like
and
they
I'm
knew
going to
that
feel
we
bad
not
for
like
all the
Nia
women.
Jackson. He knew we don't like Nia Jackson. She
And you're still going to bring her back anyways.
you're gonna bring her back.
Well, God help that women's division. I will say that much.
Now you better y'all better fork up some money because you're gonna have to pay some hospital bills.
Yeah, well, and I hope we are covered by insurance because a lot of people nowadays, like myself, don't even in normal shows even have health insurance because if you make too much money, apparently you don't get health insurance. Apparently, which stinks. But so it's
Y'all you're gonna have to be facing Nia Jax, who is known, and this is why we don't like her. And this is why we don't like her, guys. She is known to injure wrestlers.
Boy, she's a walking wrecking ball. Is basically that's the other term I was thinking. for some reason couldn't get out of my mouth was Wrecking Ball, and that's not a good thing. I would say that much.
That game hasn't died yet.
Wait, what?
They're still promoting Cyberpunk.
Oh, jeez, that game.
That
I know that game
hasn't
was
died yet.
buggy as hell the last time I remember. Thank God I did, and I feel bad for those
Apparently they
people who.
fixed it. I don't know.
I don't know, but I would feel bad for those suckers who had to pay money for that game. That was.
Yeah, bring them out. Bring them out. That guy's like twice your size, Kofi. Jeez.
Yeah, that's. And obviously, we got. Oh, the summer. But back from commercial. Summer. Nah, I think there's probably better games than Cyberpunk, in my honest opinion. All right.
Between the Viking Raiders and the New Day. A little bit earlier on,
Yeah, jeez, Ivar, man. Well, thanks for coming. I would say this too. Thanks for coming, Kofi, because you are going to die.
So it looks like Eric is hurt.
Okay, that's interesting to hear. Okay, so yeah, Kofi. Yeah, you're not taking the big man with a headlock takedown. Good luck with that.
Man just got freaking sat on in the corner.
Oh my! Well, like I said, thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks for coming, Kofi.
Yeah, he's gonna get.
Slaps him in the face. Oh, what a big monster's elbow by Ivar.
Oh, that would just suck if you have to take a back elbow. Oh, that's disrespectful. That's just totally disrespectful of a man.
Kofi's fighting back.
Well, that's Kofi.
Bringing a lot of rights. Trying to Irish. Why are you trying to Irish whoop?
I'm
why
sorry.
is it
why
are you trying to Irish whoop a big man?
Yeah, I mean, look, Kofi's what about? I would say about $180, almost of $195.
I'm thinking about like low 200s.
Yeah, it's like he's. I don't know. Maybe that's just the way how his chest looks because man, his chest, he's got no freaking six pack.
Looks like, dude, his chest does look weird because his chest cavity is caved in.
It's caved in. I don't know that. Well, because originally I thought, man, he'd probably getting taken too many chops over the years, or it could be just be some sort of defect or whatever.
Probably taking too many chops.
I mean, I'm pretty sure mostly by the Big Show when he would enjoy. Woo, that was
Oh, Kofi gets tossed out the ring.
He get tossed out like a child.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Wait, are you ahead of me now?
So you know what? Triple J's the main event. I have no problems with that.
He just splashed him.
Oh, that's disrespectful.
Ivar just splashed on.
That's a
Dang.
lot. That's a lot of weight.
That's a lot of man.
Man, Ivar's got to
Jesus
be at
Christ.
least what? I'm sorry, but I think Ivar's got to be at least. Oh my God! Now just somebody got tossed out. Like, oh, Jesus. Oh Lord.
Oh, wait till you see what's next.
Oh no. That's oh my God! That's 285. That's at least 290 pounds landing on your chest.
That's a lot of man jumping on a guy
God,
who's small.
okay, that just really hurt my ribs. Just looking at, I literally
That
felt
hurt my entire body, bro.
Dude, Tyler, you would have. I would have to, if I was there outside with you. I wanted to be pick you up like Humpty Dumpty and glue
You'd
the
have
pieces.
to carry my. You'd have to carry my ass to the hospital.
I would have the fireman's carry you to the hospital.
Freaking to the hospital, bro.
I'm sorry. That's just. I don't know how. Look, I don't. Don't get me wrong. I love the Viking Raiders, but if you're an opponent that's smaller than other Ivar, it's like, yeah, it's like, why, man? You pretty much. It really isn't. You're not really. It's not fair. But oh, jeez. Oh God, that Roy's. No, I'm sorry. That just. I've still got a weird feeling in my ribs from just seeing that. I'm sorry. That was oh my God. No, thank you. Then again, when you really look back at over the matches over the years, then again, it's I mean, would you rather take a Big Show chop or a Gunther chop? Then again, probably just say neither because they both like hurt like hell. Oh, but hey, we're in commercial break, but shout out to everyone that's coming in. Surprised for Zach's not even in the chat though. That's kind of crazy.
Who?
Your buddy Zach.
No, Zach's in the chat?
No, it's been. Usually, every time we do like a wrestling watch party, he's always like the first one there, first one here. What the heck? Well, I got the Expendables with the what the hell's his name? Yeah. Oh, Eddie Hall. That's who I'm thinking of. That's his name. The British.
Oh, that's who that was. I'm like, wait, I saw him before. I can't think what who that is.
That's Eddie Hall. The dude's got some interesting TikTok. I was like,
bro, I saw like a video where he's eating everything under the sun. It's like, Jesus, dude.
Yeah, like you'd be surprised of some of these with the strongman, how many calories these strongmen have to consume. It's like, oof. So I'm sorry, but I would rather like I admire that, but I'm sorry, I would not have. I'm sorry, that's look. If you're gonna be like lean 400 the way that Eddie Hall is, I'm sorry, that's too much muscle for me. That's a little bit too bulky, in my honest opinion. I'm not gonna lie, I could use some bossy right about now. I need to fix my hairline. And again, that's kind of just been well. But
I don't know why she has to hold that belt.
Wait, what? Oh yeah. That was
why?
Oh yeah.
Why did that have to happen?
Yeah, you pretty much now make Trevi Stratton look stupid. Or I think it's in a way because it's like, because they want to have all the 4 horsemen to be Grand Slam champion. Maybe I'm just reading too much into it. Of course, we get NASCAR playoffs. No more kidding. That's a one left turn. Here's another left. Yeah, tomorrow. I'm going to see who her opponent is because. And I would not be surprised if there needs to be a rematch with Tiffany Stratton and Becky.
Jesus.
I haven't gotten. I'm still.
Oh my God, my body is physically hurting from this match. He dove on him again.
So
why are you gonna show that again? Why are you gonna show in slow motion?
All right, so live tomorrow night at 8:00. So join me for NXT. So. A good looking crowd out here, and I forgot where they're at now. Oh, nice.
And what time did they say our charity stream starts tomorrow?
What, the NXT?
No, charity stream.
Oh, it's from 3 to 5.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Oh no! Why? Why you got to show that splash to the floor? Oh God!
Oh, and
Oh,
I guess I was right. Becky Lynch is going to be defending her title tonight.
oh, jeez.
So I guess Tiffany Stratton will be on Raw. I guess I don't know.
Well, her. Well, thank God for Kofi to roll out of the way because I don't think he will take another one of that.
Mm-hmm.
And Kofi with a weird frog splash to the back. Just a 2. Oof. And God bless Kofi for had to take this match and nice little crossbody. That's just only at 2. Yep. And Kofi eats
Boom
a big
drop.
boot.
Boom drop by Kofi.
Well, that's a signature of his. Oh, try to go for that.
Trouble in Paradise.
Oh, and the fact he even hit the SOS.
Trouble in Paradise misses. Oh, his kick misses. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm a little. I just
got
got.
SOS. Uh-oh. Ivar's got him in power bomb.
Oh boy, that's a.
Dude. Ivar almost won that one, but Kofi kicked out 2 in like 3/4.
Jeez, I don't know how Kofi's still going. I feel bad for this man's ribs at the end when this match is all said and done with. Yep. Yeah, almost like a double under. Yeah, it was a. Oh God, a nice little double.
Oh, freaking roundhouse kick by Ivar.
I'm sorry, a big man should not be pulling off a roundhouse kick the way that Ivar does.
And Kofi kicked out at 2 again.
Oh my! Well, that's Kofi for you. He's pretty much resilient as a cockroach. That's no matter what you do, you can't put him away. But I gotta say, this has been a very good match. Even though, let's be real, Kofi taking a splash. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not fair. Almost like a 300-pound man pulling off a roundhouse.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm a little bit behind you.
He just did like a running Bronco buster on him.
Oh, jeez. Was that Kofi with the Bronco Buster or was that Ivar?
No, it was Ivar.
Oh no, that's well, that should probably be that should do it.
Uh-oh. Bahala's telling him, go around. Turn around.
Oh my God.
Is he about to hit a moonsault?
No.
Ivar's gonna hit a moonsault.
Well,
he hits a moonsault.
Oh wow. What can this man not do that doesn't surprise us?
He's so kicked out.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I'm sorry.
He hit a fucking moonsault.
Oh my God. I haven't gotten to that. Well, I know this
You
is.
wait and see that. You wait and see.
No. Oh my God. That's a lot of weight coming down.
Yeah.
Dude,
And who?
no.
He's still kicked out.
Are you kidding me, Kofi? Just stay down. God, I could imagine if JR was like prime. Dude, prime JR would be going nuts for this match.
He'd be losing his voice an hour in because of this match.
God, I am sorry, but seeing almost a 300-pound man pull off a moonsault, as clean as it was, I'm sorry, but God, Kofi, just stay down.
He just power pumped Ivar. Off the rope.
Wow.
Or no, it was a sunset flip.
Wait, how much we
Trouble in Paradise. 1, 2, 3. Kofi wins.
Oh, thank God.
Well, I don't even know what to say. All right, why are you going to show that for a third time?
Yeah.
I don't want to see him do that spot again. That hurt my body.
Honestly, that's
Dude, seriously, why is a 300-pound guy doing a moonsault?
I gotta say this too. With Eric being hurt, I gotta give Ivar a lot of props in his first solos match.
Ivar freaking killed it.
You know, as much as I know they would get misused at tag team, but Ivar I think he can kill it as a solos competitor. But why? Why show it the third time? Like, the dude's ribs are probably bruised. Oh man.
Now they're showing a very fired up Seth Rollins.
Obviously Valhalla looks pissed.
Nakamura got beat down Ricochet. And he says you have bad timing.
Oof. Well, because I think you and I. Oh yeah, that's.
Bro, I'm liking this heel run better than this first heel run from Shinsuke.
Yeah, I think
I'm liking this run better.
Like, this is the hero. This is the heel we should have gotten in the past.
Yeah. Let me just
low blow everybody
the entire time. Low blow on like every single match.
And what's also great about this heel run is the fact that when Seth mentioned that, he's been dealing with 4 vertebrae in his 4 fracture. It was a broken back, I think it was, or was it 4 fractures or whatever it was. And the fact that you let Nakamura actually have Nakamura take advantage of that, hey, I'm all for it. And as an anime guy, but dude, that really gives me like anime villain type of vibes, like the main villain.
That's why his run. That's why his second run is way better than the first. Because there's now like character depth into this.
Like let's say worth it.
It's not like I'm just gonna hit you in your what every single week.
Exactly. It just bored. Like that first quote unquote heel run was actually boring as hell. And finally, we're actually getting to see what he was capable of, this kind of humor that he had back in New Japan, which is great to see. And now we got. So are we going to get Shinsuke and Ricochet? Shit, sign me.
Yeah, this is going to be the matchup for tonight. For right now,
I got no. You will hear no complaints from me.
Oh, you won't hear any complaints from me either, because I like both guys.
I don't think they ever wrestled each other. This would be the first, if I'm not, but I could be wrong. The Shinsuke does just looks like a freaking anime villain. I love it. Yeah, even though his entrance hit all the lights and crap will probably give an the King of Kyoto. So the King of Strong Style, and I mean, then again, he did his whole true, but the dude, I guess we're going to say redefine what strong style wrestling is. Boy, jeez. I mean, for those who have not really watched this time in New Japan, well, then again, it's kind of hard to watch New Japan without getting up like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning just to watch it, or for goddamn reruns.
Seth came out wanting to fight Shinsuke, but he's got a bunch of security, and Adam Pearce telling him no. He's running. He's running towards the ring. He's running. He's gonna fight. They're gonna fight. No. Oh, he's chasing him down. He's chasing Shinsuke down.
Even though, yes, yeah, again, Seth, what are you wearing for crying out loud?
Just the without the tie and the shirt under it.
It's like
that's
whole
nothing compared to what it wore last week. In that Cookie Monster excuse of an outfit.
Honestly, Becky, you got. I couldn't.
I kind of like that better than the Cookie
honestly,
Monster outfit from last week.
Yeah,
that's more tame. That's tame.
Or the fact that he has
last
like see-through clothing. It's like, first of all, any more see-through it gets, it's not going to be good. Hey, let him fight. Oh, and Shinsuke with just that smirk on his face, like, look, you can't touch me. Oh, I love it.
He's and like you said, he's like what he was in New Japan. He was that rock
it's
star,
like that,
arrogant heel.
And it's finally we got what we hope we can get.
This is what we wanted when we heard here in the first place.
That's like,
we're getting that rock star, arrogant heel. We didn't get that.
We're gonna get a guy that hits you below the belt on every single weight site. Okay, first of all, that's boy, and rightfully so.
And then they ended that feud with both AJ and Shinsuke just kicking each other in the family jewels in the mat. I'm like,
yeah. If you could have had this with AJ Styles, you wouldn't hear complaints from anybody.
Nobody would have complained.
But no, you have to make a guy low blows like pulls a cheap way. I'm sorry, that was just plain out stupid. I'm sorry for having a talented, let's be real, a professional entertainer that is Shinsuke Nakamura and reduce him to the way that he was. That was 2019, give or take?
2018.
Guys, Jesus Christ, it's been that long? Good Lord. It doesn't feel that much. God, 5 years. It doesn't really feel like it's 2023 now. It feels like it doesn't really feel like that way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, goody. I get a Charmin commercial. Boy, have I seen those too many times already. Like Charmin Ultra Soft. Well, at least the good part is at least our Phillies are winning.
By how many?
7-1.
Good.
Because Nick now has 25 homers, and JT has one tonight, and so does Kyle Schwarber again.
And I'm sure the Braves aren't even trying anymore since they clinched against us.
Yeah.
The East.
But yeah, I mean Schwarber's 1 for 3. And just 2 points shy of hitting a career high 200 batting average in the season. Even though, let's be real, it's weird that I don't know. It's a very weird. It's like the second weirdest season that he's had in a Phillies uniform. Oh, goody! I get a You know what? I could go. Oh, I'll be right back. I get a snack break for me.
Will not rest until every single one of you watch it.
Well, damn. I mean, if people watch it, they're probably not gonna watch it anymore because you're kind of a douche.
Wait, what is it?
The Chucky commercial.
Oh yeah. Well,
I mean, you're kind of a douchebag about it. No one's gonna watch your show anymore.
Well, for those who are wondering in terms of snacks, combos. I got the pizzeria baked. I got the baked pizzeria ones.
And now we're gonna have the match. God damn it. Quit buffering.
Damn. I have no problems with the USA, but somehow it's always you. All right.
This match should be a banger, you guys.
Oh, yeah, easy.
Should be a banger.
All right. She is already. Whew.
Oh, he's just slapping him. Oh, what a kick to the chest
Oy.
by
There you-
Shinsuke. Oh, another kick to the chest by Shinsuke. Oh, he was going for a third, but Ricochet blocks it. Got uppercuts, forearms here.
Okay. Yeah, already. She
Ricochet's doing his Ricochet stuff.
dude, like the human superhero. Oh man, what a
Bro, I call him WWE's version of Spider-Man.
I mean, dude. You can see it at times in his ring gear. He shows his real stuff. Oh, nice little couple. Damn, nice little showing some forearms and uppercuts by Ricochet. And nope. I'm kind of curious. You know what? That would be interesting to see. Kind of like the living the life with Samantha and Ricochet. I want to see what that was something I'll get into. Well, we have a wow, 6-woman tag match. I'm sorry, tag team match. I'm sorry. God damn, can't read. So we start. Oh wow, that's a scary combo. Sorry, Stark and Shayna Baszler as a tag team. Yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah, that's a formidable team right there. Oh, knees to the gut of Ricochet.
Oh man. Oh, a nice little basement drop kick to the jaw. Well, it looks like Ricochet's already has a mark on his one side of his ribs.
Yeah, I see that mark.
Oh boy. Looks like we're going for that lift up knee. Oh, right to the side of the ribs.
You got a standing guillotine choke here.
Man, whoever thought that. Then again, though, I don't think Shinsuke's not even that a submission stylist, though. That's not his style.
Yeah.
I'm all
He's
for
out
it.
here doing standing guillotines.
I mean,
what a knee to the gut again. Yeah, he's got a laceration on like the back of his wrist.
yes. I gotta say, 2 solid matches. Give me the list for the
Start
opening
the
match.
show, yeah. Start this show. Very, very solid. And now he's just punching him repeatedly in the rib. Shinsuke's just punching
It looked
Ricochet in
like
the rib. And
it
now
looked like
he's trying to drag him out.
Yep.
Or he's punching on the back.
It looked like maybe some like oh god, needle it to the ribs.
Ricochet's fighting out of this hold. Oh, what a kick to the back. Standing moonsault.
Oh man.
1, 2, no.
Damn. I gotta say, if this is to be the first time these two work together, they're really showing some. They're really showing it. They're really, and I'm all for it.
Elbow to the back of the head by Ricochet. Another elbow to the back of the head by Ricochet. Now he's wrenching on the ribs. He's holding on to his ribs.
Was it Ricochet?
Yeah, he's holding on to his ribs right now because he kept getting kicked repeatedly in this match to the ribs.
Well, that's the one thing you don't want to do is don't show that to Shinsuke, or he'll expose. He'll dissect that. See, that's one thing too. That's what I've always respected about Shinsuke, even up to this point. Like, if you know you're hurt, he's gonna find your weak spot. I mean, with Seth is the back issue.
Injuries that you have.
Well, and honestly, you got to blame Seth on his part for kind of mentioning the back injury or the back issue. In a sense, not saying because I didn't even know he actually had broken his back before. I never knew.
Because he fought through it. He got back in the ring and fought through it.
I mean, God bless him. Like that's
Went for the sliding German, but he missed. Ricochet moonsault off the second rope. Ricochet is now fired up on the outside. And we cut the commercial.
but okay. I haven't really gotten to it yet. Man, this is the first time you're actually a little bit that far ahead of me.
Yeah, I'm shocked. You're usually ahead of me this time. And I'm
sorry,
guys. I honestly have been sucking at calling matches right now.
Oh, okay. Nice little moonsault to the outside. Crowd literally loving it.
I gotta check.
Okay, now we got a commercial. Jesus.
Hmm.
Oh, goody. A commercial for Enterprise.
I got my Ego shit. I got the Ego. I got the Ego they have like handheld Egos now, apparently. And right now I'm checking the score of this game.
Which game?
So the Steelers are beating the Browns 7-3, and the Saints are beating the Panthers 6-3.
Thank God we did the Raw instead of those two freaking games.
Oh,
Holy crap!
God. And they're both in the. Let me look again. One's in the second quarter, so it's still early there. But geez, only 6-3 in the third for Panthers and.
Oh, thank God Thank God we did Raw because holy crap!
Oh, I think it was a better fit that we did Raw. My gosh.
Well, luckily next week we played next week. Our Birds played next week on prime time.
Our Birds, the Eagles, they play
Tampa Bay.
Yeah, they play Tampa Bay next week. 7:15.
I am not buying into Tampa Bay as a whole, but Baker Mayfield. Well, let's be real. I feel like some of those numbers are, I would say, inflated.
A little bit from last week. It's been inflated.
But I mean, then again.
And then we play the Commanders, the Rams, the Jets, who, oh my God, suck. Dolphins, Commanders, Cowboys, Chiefs, Bills, Niners.
Oh, so do you want to know how bad this is? So Ari Meroff, who I follow a lot on Twitter. Pretty much, so first quarter, the Browns and Steelers. Browns throw a pick six, Browns field goal. Steelers throw an interception, missed field goal by the Browns, pumped by the Steelers, fumbled by the Browns, and same with the Steelers. That's how the first quarter went.
And also, we've got an update. Shout out Sports Wave Network for reporting this 21 minutes ago. Lions safety C.J. Gardner-Johnson has feared
Yeah,
to have a torn pec.
yeah, that was
He
hate
is
to see it,
feared
but
to have had a torn pec in the last game.
that's very unfortunate. And I really, you hate to see it, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to say it's karma for talking a lot of crap on Philly fans, but I'm not really going to hold that.
I wouldn't go there.
Yeah.
I would not go there because I don't like seeing injuries, man. I don't.
Honestly, I hate to say it, but I think Avonte Maddox, if you're gonna, I think he just can't unfortunately catch a break. It's sad, man. I love Avonte Maddox. I don't think
He's a good player. He just can't stay healthy.
It sucks, and quite honestly, and it pains me, but I think he should needs to be the guy. They need to let him at some point find a replacement when. If he can't stay healthy at some point, like how much longer can you keep him? Oh, God damn!
I'm sure he's got down the back of his mind too, and I'm pretty sure he's annoyed. Like, dude, why do I keep getting hurt?
And now they're showing. Oh my! That drop kick to the side of the. Oh God! Right to the side of the head. Ouch!
Standing moonsault again by Ricochet. 1, 2, no. Nope.
The athleticism between these two competitors is crazy.
Crazy good. And the fact that he can do a moonsault out of a dime standing.
Yeah, it's oh God, nice little uppercut.
Well, actually, no, his standing shooting star press.
Nice little springboard back elbow, little to Jerry type, to Jerry-esque, I would say. Oh, I'm sorry, that's 1, 2, no.
Ricochet's going up. Cross body. 1, 2. Oh. Wait, he kicked out?
How do you even kick out of that?
I didn't even see a kick out. Hold on, I gotta see the replay of this.
And Ricochet try to go for another knee lift, but completely misses, and it connects with the top turnbuckle. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, it was like he slightly picked up his arm.
Oh, man.
He almost messed it up, Shinsuke.
Yeah. Then again,
I think he was a little bit dazed by it, like legit dazed.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
You can see, like, he was kind of a little bit out, like little. You could see he was a little bit glossy eyed.
Yeah, and he just got his arm up, like very slightly, and the ref caught it. He almost messed up his own spot.
You got two competitors who are pretty much
the match.
Oh God, with a boot and down. Oh geez, to the outside.
Oh, Shinsuke's got a chair.
Well, nothing goes well. Oh, God,
Ricochet's got the chair in hand.
Oh boy.
He hits him with the chair. Match gets thrown out.
Honestly, that was kind of anticlimactic, don't you think?
Oh, he just kicked him in the back of the leg.
Man, where's
Shinsuke just kicked him in the back of the leg as Ricochet was arguing, getting disqualified, even though it was a no disqualification or it was a disqualification. You can have disqualifications in this match. The normal match. I don't know why you argue with the ref. You're the one that hit him with a chair.
Mm-hmm.
The ref is looking. Moron.
Oh, oh, wow. Little
Uh-oh.
God. Well, there goes
Uh-oh.
your knee.
Oh, right in the back of me on the post.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh. What are you going to do with the chair? No. He's hitting his leg on the post with the chair.
Oh, well, that's going to bust a knee.
Yeah, get your knee. Oh, here comes Seth. Here comes Seth.
Well, Seth still has unfinished business.
Okay, maybe it is bad. It's like a romper / suit. That is pretty bad, his outfit.
Yeah. But then again, I'd rather see that than him wearing like a see-through
Yeah, I'd
t-shirt.
rather see that too.
Yeah,
Oh, back first on the chair, go Seth.
Oh, right on the top of the knee and multiple strikes. And okay.
No, Rollins wants more. But he goes back first onto the announce table.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh, Shinsuke's got him up. Back first on the announce table.
Oh, and
They are really working this back.
And I'm all for it, man. It's been well.
I'm all for it too.
And I gotta give Seth his props. The fact he's got is right now fighting through his back. Well, where I don't think he saw it. And well, there we go.
Oh, he grabbed the Seth Rollins head thing.
Oh man!
And now he's acting like Seth, mocking him.
God, back first on the announce. God, they won't budge. Oh God, I love this version of Shinsuke.
Dude, I love it too, dude. I love this version.
5 years too late, I would say.
They should have done this in 2018.
But like I said, they could. They don't know how to pull it off. But you wait now 5 years later, and he took the fans cut out of Seth Rollins' head.
Yeah, now he put it over his face and did one.
Oh, Shinsuke never.
He was mocking Seth. It was hilarious,
dude. He is a dick, and I love it.
He's a douchebag, and we love it.
It's basically what he was in New Japan. It's like how this
douchebag deal.
Exactly. Like it doesn't. Oh yeah, it was also not so crazy, but also Tatsuya Naito actually won the G1 Climax this year.
Oh, Naito won it.
Yay! Naito won the G1 Climax.
Nice.
Like, really?
See, I don't see. I'm out of loop from that stuff because I don't watch it because like.
Well, I found out. Yeah. So pretty much Tatsuya Naito is has a G1 Climax. Wow. I love Tatsuya Naito. Pretty much the anti-hero, I would say, as people will call him. But I would say. Oh, now I get a Lego commercial.
At night, you're feeling anxious. You don't have a sleep routine. I know that, TV. Stop attacking me.
Well, God. You know what's also crazy? Here's the crazy part. There are times where as a kid, Tyra, I know this is gonna drive you nuts. There are times I would eat frozen waffles when I was a kid. Not even cook them up and not even put them in the microwave.
I did that shit too.
Really?
Yes.
I don't. It's weird though.
That doesn't bother me. I did that shit too growing up. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Frozen waffles hit.
I don't know. I'm saying it's well now. Looking at it now, it is kind of weird. But back then, as a kid, you don't really give two craps about it.
It just hit. Come out and munch on them. And they hit, bro.
Yeah. Now you know what? Now you're gonna give us some waffles, and now some fried chicken. We'll be talking some chicken and waffles.
Oh.
For whatever reason, that's even as weird as it is. It's fucking it hits for whatever reason. It's like it's just what
put either honey or syrup on the top of that shit. Oh.
Tyler, don't. Well, You get
Don't
the
you dare
idea.
go there. I'm not trying to do that.
Well, the way you were acting, you were going there.
I'm not. Dude, you're the one that thought I was going there. I'm not.
What? Of course, I get an every play commercial. What the hell is even that all about?
Royal Rumble to Tampa in 2024. They'll be at Tropicana Field on January 27th.
Wait, what is it?
Tropicana Field on January 27th, the Royal Rumble.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Man, I got the hiccups already.
Yep.
God, when was the last time the Royal Rumble was held in Tampa? God, it feels like it's been a long time.
Man, he was just whacking the hell out of Ricochet.
God, I feel bad for 36. So, Mark, now let's just hopefully this Royal Rumble doesn't turn out, because right now this previous Royal Rumble was hot trash, I would say. No. Yeah, I don't know. Saturday, January 27th, 2024. I'm sorry, but really seeing Peter should. Oh man. Oh, good Lord. Somebody showed a clip of Nick Chubb's leg going inwards. Ow, that hurts. Oh, ow.
No, we see Seth going into the trainer's room, get checked out.
After getting his ass whipped by Shinsuke, who was just so. Man, he's really selling that back injury very well.
I don't care about the progressive. Just show the clip.
Mm. Oh yeah, that's right. With the curse, we got the tag. Why a progressive commercial? Okay,
So Zoe Stark's a babyface.
interesting.
Never mind. So she did turn babyface. That was wrong.
Okay, and yeah, unfortunate.
So now we have a tag team of people who used to be heels that are now faces now.
Shayna, I could get behind because I think people still love Shayna regardless of what you think.
Yeah.
God. And
dude, I freaking love Chelsea Green.
Chelsea. Okay. An interesting tag team of Zoe Stark and
his name. She called him Brian.
Oh my Lord.
Dude, Chelsea's great.
Oh, goody. There's not. Well, thank God the cursed belts are not on the line.
In a way, I think they're half cursed now. Because at least they didn't strip Chelsea of the belt. They just gave her a new partner.
Yeah, finally, actually. God, Piper's like don't. Piper's facial reaction are freaking killing me.
I was like, I don't even like you. What do you call me best friend for? Dude, I liked her first theme better. This theme is just generic. I hate it.
Oh my god. Chelsea Green, you're gonna have to learn your freaking geography.
She
Freaking-
called Byron Brian.
It's funny.
It's hilarious.
And of course the broadcast, the commentary. And the Queen of Speed, Shayna Baszler, making her way down to the ring. I mean, it just seems like when athletes when they get a like wrestlers like her, every time they get a black eye, they always say they're like turns up into a second gear. It's like I was like, man, who made you mad? Okay, now we got Zoe Stark, who
Barbara's looking at her like, really? Really? This is my partner. Really? This is my partner. She can't figure out Florida's not a country. I can't.
like I'm
What?
thinking to myself, it's like
No, she can't figure out Florida is not a country. What the heck? I can't.
I've never laughed, but also get triggered at the same time. And I love geography worth a damn. It's like, and the way Samantha Irving just says Chelsea Green fucking kills me every time.
Chelsea Green.
Like very sassy. It's like, damn.
Dude, I love the way she says it. It gives Chelsea Green more of a character.
And hey, you know what?
That's how Chelsea Green is. She's sassy and freaking caring.
And Piper's like, it's like, does not give a flying fuck whatsoever.
Piper's like, I don't care. You're getting your butt wet right now. I don't care. I don't like you.
She said,
Like, I don't. And she's pointing at Zoe's pointing at her like, yeah, I'm getting over your partner. Like, yeah. She's like, I don't care.
Okay, so it looks like we got Zoe Stark to kick it off with so Zoe Stark and looks like Chelsea Green. Well, that's going to be. I say this is going to be over about less than 5 minutes. The way out this is going to go. Oh man, some nice little hard hitting rights and right.
Oh god dang my arm!
Oh, nice little uppercuts to a snapmare. Oh, nice little.
You see what she does?
So we start off. Oh, nice little corkscrew off.
Oh god damn my arm again! Shit.
Just a 2.
I hate when Shane is in the ring. She does all this shit, dude.
I'm sorry, dude. Could you imagine a mixed tag with her and Butch? No, thank you. That's scary, and it's over right.
Got one breaking fingers, one breaking arms. I don't like that.
You can hear the snap of someone's fingers getting broken, and it's like, no, it just.
You know how he does it? He doesn't really break. He lets the finger hit the other finger.
Really, that's the trick.
That's what it is. He just.
I'm sorry. The way how it sounds, it just makes it just like
He makes the finger bounce off the other finger.
I see. I would never.
That's why he splits. This is why he splits these two fingers up because it bounces back. That's what gives it the effect.
Okay. All right.
See,
Yeah. But also, what also learns learning something new is the chemistry that Zoe and Shayna have.
Yeah, they have great chemistry.
Oh my God! It's a face first of the LED board.
Shoulder breaker by Piper.
Yeah, Piper does have a mean.
I love that they're calling her Piper again.
Yeah.
Thank God she's Piper again, because I did not like that dewdrop name.
God, that sounds like a weird. Dewdrop sounds like a weird fruit.
And basically all it is, it's just fruit. Or it's actually. Or no, it's the water that's like dripping off of plants.
Oh, I feel bad for Nick Chubb. So we have an NFL injury update, courtesy of Adam Schefter. So Nick Chubb dislocated his left knee. He tore his MCL, PCL, and LCL with cartilage damage. Oh my God!
Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
he's out for the season.
That was back in 2015. Re-injured the same knee again. Jesus. Oh God, man! I gotta say, the first hour and a half has been very solid.
Yeah, I'm not mad about this first hour. It's been really good.
Because to be honest, it does not feel like an hour and almost because we're almost at 9:30. It doesn't feel like it's been this quick.
Oh, here comes Nia Jax. There goes downfall.
And there it goes.
There it goes. Nia Jax came out there.
Well,
this is some bullshit. Here comes the bullshit.
Yep.
Samoan drop on Zoe.
God help.
And now she's flashing Zoe. Oh my God.
Well, that went out. The hour and a half went out the window.
Oh God, there goes Karen. At least she was kind of safe with Karen. Never mind. She broke her face.
Yep. Why?
Why is she even back?
Because I seen her on social media, she was happy that she didn't return, but no, got a rolling scent. God, that's gonna bruise some ribs. I'm gonna call right now that next week Zoe Stark's gonna have some. They're gonna have another injury update with Zoe Stark having bruised ribs because of that. I'm not
At least
kidding.
you learned her lesson from last week and actually held onto the rope when she did that bomb thing.
Yeah, that was who broke that down? That was Stephen Richards who broke that down.
Stephen Richards broke it down and said she let go of the ropes too early. She kind of fixed it, so she is improving a little bit. I'll give her that.
Yeah, it's.
But it makes no sense. Why is she attacking them?
I have no. This is.
It's open season. I'll take out everybody that I want. That's what she said.
And in a way, I have no problems with that, but geez.
For me, I find it to be mindless creatively. Who are you feuding against?
Exactly. Where's the point?
I think that's a creative issue. That's not her issue. What's your plan with Nia?
Yeah.
What is your plan?
You know what?
You have her attacking everybody.
This needs to be. One of us got to make a note of this. This should be another topic of conversation for next week's It's Funny podcast because that's.
Oh, I'm definitely going to talk about it next week. What is your plan here?
This is the conversation that needs to be had.
Is she going to show up on SmackDown now and attack those women?
Oh, I freaking hope not, because that's going to. Because SmackDown looks like it's going to be a very nice show on this Friday night.
Then you got the Nia Jax I know you're busy. Beat Ludwig last week. Kept my momentum going. What do I got to do? One more. Just one more. I'll shoot you straight. That was a perfect performance. Everybody was in all, but you did. The fact is, you do win. So I just can't slap.
Yeah. Wow. That was absolute hot garbage.
Bronson Reed's back. He just got shooshed.
Shoosh, please. I thank you. God damn it! As much as I hate the gimmick now, it's very freaking addictive.
Bro, I love this gimmick now. I hated it in the beginning too. Now I love it. I love how now Chad has like a goofy side, but a more serious side as well.
And dude's a great wrestler. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry.
Oh Lord. Yeah, Gable, you should. Yeah, you shouldn't choose the. Well, eh,
The
I guess.
Rock's surprise appearance has 103 million views on YouTube
Well, that's no
and on
surprise.
social media. No kidding, it's The Rock. That's not shocking. That's not shocking to me.
It really isn't.
103 million views for his return? Not shocking. Why should I be shocked? And that literally started the show too. I'm like, you need to give me time.
God, gosh.
Like, you need to give me time. You started the show with this?
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure that's probably more than. But it's.
It was more so a one-off, but I really don't care anymore.
Yeah, not with you on that one.
And I'm happy because he told Austin Theory to shut his bitch ass up.
Yep. Then again, even though nowadays. I think that's not the best line.
Only two people got The Rock there. Mick Foley and Austin Theory, that is. With the it doesn't matter thing.
Yep. And The Rock's still over it.
Would you pay me to be in the same position Austin Theory was? Hell yeah.
And we would
Hell
get
yeah.
roasted by one of the greatest of all time. Absolutely freaking
Get roasted and get rock bottom or actually people's
and that's
elbows.
the thing too. And that's why.
The fact that Pat McAfee did it too was awesome.
Pat
And now Pat McAfee can run back to ESPN and he can run back to Hollywood. Y'all gave us a hell of a night on Friday.
nice little.
Nice little cameo appearance.
Choose, please. God dang it. And yes, for those who are watching, yeah, I originally did not like Alpha Academy. But over time, it's like, nah, it's going to start to grow on me. It's like, God damn it. And I love Otis, but.
I'll tell you what, he pulled some pretty women, bro. 2 times he did it. 2.
That's what also made. And yes, for those who want to age, if you want to feel old, you obviously for those who have not seen the photo of Cena and The Rock hugging, I was like, man, what the hell? From one childhood to another, basically. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
And Otis just poking his head out. It's like, hello. I gotta say, man, I gotta give credit to whoever put who's ideal.
For nearly 10 years, we have asked the WWE Universe to join us in fighting pediatric cancer and support the superstars.
This is
you can't not do that every time they're on screen.
No, you really can't because it's
you can't. You gotta do it every time, bro.
It's too addictive. That's the thing.
It's too great.
Oh, and God help Chad Gable apparently. Oh, jeez.
We're gonna go after a guy who hits a splash off 300 whatever pounds.
Yeah, on a tsunami. Yeah, no, thank you.
Christ.
And and that's right. Also, the WWE is obviously with September as well will be with Connor's Cure. Obviously this all started
I think also too we should do like another charity stream and make it for Connor's Cure.
You know
I
what?
think that'd be a
I'm
cool.
down for that. I'm
That'd
so
be a
down for
cool.
that.
That'd
Like
be
we
a
could
cool
just
thing.
talk. Like it's gonna be the way. Yeah, it'd be a nice little chill stream, talks to sports and just life in general and stuff like that. You know what? Ever since brought up the idea, like it's just like I wanted to. The idea was just like I wanted to do something nice because even though as much as I'm busy and with my personal life, but seeing these like watching these other content creators that do charities, you say, you know what? Why not us for a change?
Yeah, why not us? We use our platform for good.
I
You
mean,
know,
look, exactly.
give
Look,
back.
I'm working a okay job and I'm getting okay money, and that's when I care. I care about more. But with like you said it, we said it best. The YouTube money we get, it's going right to charity. Obviously, right now it's going to be for suicide awareness for those who. So yeah, so join us with myself and Tyler Tuesday from 3 to 5. Like I said, if you guys want to donate or share this out, please do. Like we highly recommend it. And bring more people and spread awareness for those who are obviously at their lowest, as we would say, because obviously we don't. We've been there. Trust me. If you watch some of our, and yeah, we don't
Rob,
really
I
do.
wish you didn't. Sorry to cut you off. I wish you didn't tag me on that on Twitter.
Oh yeah, you saw that?
Oh,
Yeah, I
oh
know.
my God! His knee went back. His whole leg went. The other. Oh, you know
Yeah,
that SNL skit when they were saying like, "Let's look at a replay." And his like legs went up.
yeah,
That's that injury.
yeah. That's the exact same.
God, that's graphic. But yeah, we're gonna do something nice for mental health awareness tomorrow, and
Yeah, and like I said, I mean, if you guys like I said, even for tomorrow, if you have any like I said, we'll give you advice too while we're doing the stream. Like I said, it's like for those who have not really seen our personal streams, like I said, we don't really do those often, but I think we're just kind of the people that we want to show you, all right, our person what we've gone through, and some hilarity, some
yeah. Plus, we want to show you what kind of people we are. You know,
exactly. We don't really
we're
put on
not
this.
just doing this for clout. We're not doing this for
We don't
money.
put on a facade. Like, look. And like I said, look, if I'm going to curse out my team on stream, I'm just doing it. Look, I can do that because which I have done in well, luckily I haven't really cursed out technology yet because for some reason when it comes to wrestling streams, I have no problems with technical problems. It's this dude over here that always seems out to
And then, and then when we did like a bunch of like college games or
I
NFL
get screwed
games,
with it.
I'm always having a clean slate. And he's over here messing technology's
And
messing with
it's
him.
like I was like, what the fuck? I was like, why
He was
me?
wrestling. You can't write that any better. Like when you're wrestling
It's
streams,
just like the
it
most
always messes
ironic
with me.
crap you could.
It always messes with me with wrestling streams. But when it comes to sports, nothing.
Well, we are back from commercial with Jackie. It's going to give me a while to get used to Jackie Redmond doing the backstage interviews a little bit, I would say. So we got main event Jey Uso.
Oh, Damien's trying to recruit him.
Oh my lord.
Damn, that's deep, Damien. Yeah, they're only your bloodline, Nate. That right there just makes you relatives,
Oh man, that's
not family. Like, dang, that cuts deep.
that's a
Sometimes
deep cut.
that's deep. Cause some family ain't your family.
Yeah.
The way they act, man. Yeah, I don't want you to yell that ever again. Telling Bronson, come on, big boy.
That sounds that sounds wrong on so many occasions.
Exactly.
Now, if Shag Gable can somehow do a rolling suplex on Braun Reed, I'll be impressed. We've seen him do it with Braun Strowman. Then again, though, it is kind of crazy for not say as small as Chad Gable is, but he is surprisingly strong for his size, which is impressive. Hmm.
Gable's getting tossed around right now. Why are you trying to pick him up? You gotta do some acrobatic stuff to take the big man down, Gable. That still didn't work.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well,
Oh, he's gonna try to pick him up.
yeah. That's at least.
He couldn't do it. He couldn't do it.
Yeah, that's gonna be an impressive feat of strength to get a big
He's
man.
just tossing around like a rag doll.
Even Key said said about 9:03 said both teams are sorry. Well, rightfully so.
Yeah, that's why we're not watching the games
Thank God.
as opposed to watching Raw tonight. Now, we won't be covering Raw every single week.
Yeah,
If
because
if there's a good game that's on Monday Night Football and we want to cover that, we'll show
but also
that game.
shout out to everyone who actually hung with us for the wrestling portion of the summer, which we greatly appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know, yeah, Raw is right now that if there were no Monday Night Football games, yeah, I think they showed this could have been a lot different. But yeah, I mean, you're gonna have Monday Night Football games each and every week, so
And we don't expect substantial like views on our streaming night because Monday Night Football.
yeah, I
So
mean, you got two games, so but hey, look, we'll still done it nonetheless. Whether it's good, bad, or down, down right over. Goddamn, I got the hiccups now. Son of a bitch.
welcome to the club.
Hiccup on air, apparently. And already with man, bro.
Ooh, kick to the face by Gable.
Mm.
Uh oh. Military press by Bronson to the other corner onto the turnbuckle.
Oh man.
Oh, off the LED board. My God. I don't even. So we are now in a commercial break.
Not me. I'm still like a minute and almost like feels like a minute and a half behind Tyler. Which is oh God. Well, there goes your ribs. And now we cut to commercial on my end. Jeez. But what are you gonna do?
Apparently, there's a close game in the NFL right now.
I could care less.
And I could care less either, but
I mean, yeah. I'm sorry. There's teams like the same. Look, Saints, I don't mind them being on primetime because at least they're shown to be actually pretty decent this year. I will say that. But teams like the Steelers, the Panthers, and the Browns, yeah, no, God, no, thank you. Those are not the teams I do not want on primetime.
Well, Saints and Panthers is a 7-point game. Let's see the score.
And prayers up to Nick Chubb for, well, who had his leg completely destroyed.
Oh my God, dude! Really? It's only 13-6
Oh, yeah.
in the fourth.
That's terrible.
Well, the Panthers got a first down.
And you still got, it's still 16-11 in the second between Cleveland and Pittsburgh. And that's in the second quarter.
16-11.
Ugh,
16-11.
Yeah. Like I said, when you know that game is ass, it is ass. Or as Shane was saying,
the fact that one of these games are on network TV and the other one's on cable.
Why?
Oh my God, this is like the worst.
Oof.
The worst two games to even have on.
So look at the other scores that I've seen this past week. Oh boy, Chicago, man. Bears fans are right now. Well, then again, and yes, I made this mistake with just like Tyler, picked the fucking Bears over the goddamn Bucks. Why? For those who are why, I have no freaking clue. God damn it! Now shot myself in the foot with that one. So now I blame myself for that. So Tyler did have to make that mistake again.
Bro, why am I just now hearing about this?
What is that?
Patrick Mahomes just restructured his contract.
Oh yeah. That was a while ago.
That was 6 hours ago. I'm just hearing about it.
Jeez, well, because the thing is, because New England, or no, why New England? Why did I even have the Patriots at the top of my head for whatever reason? I'm sorry, Kansas City. They were in cap. Remember, they were in cap hell. They, I mean, with the way they paid Patrick Mahomes, like it took a lot. Most of this I think what the first 4 or 5 years were front loaded, or something like that, and allowed.
I guess they backloaded the rest. I'm not sure.
I think it is backloaded from what I'm seeing in terms of the cap numbers. So at least they're clearing up some cap space. Denver, boy, talk about it. First of all, you were up 21-3 over Washington, and you fucking blew that one, 35-33, and a loss. Oh, no, okay, Chad Gable being smart. Oh, it needs a clothesline. Oh yeah, Bronson is still feeling that chop block. Oh, good.
How did they ban the flying headbutt?
I don't know.
They didn't apparently because Chad Gable just did it.
Oh wow, nice little cartwheel kick. Well, Phillies win.
Huh?
Phillies win 7-1.
Oh, nice. Oh, he had him up for a German, but he missed.
Oof.
Oh, good Lord. Uh-oh, it's tsunami time.
Well, oh my God. Well, Chad, thanks for coming.
He hit it.
Oh,
1,
no.
2, 3.
Yeah,
Bronson Reed beats Chad Gable.
Oh my. Yeah, it's the knee kind of gave out on Gable when he tried to do that German. Oh my God, that's a tough back body drop. That's a lot of weight coming down on your sternum.
Yeah.
Oh God, not the. See, you will never pay me enough money to take a. You're not paying me enough to even to even take the tsunami. God damn. 2, 3. Oh God, goodbye ribs.
Now we got Tommaso.
So when I came to Monday Night Raw, I figured internally, play along, be patient. Eventually, my number will be called. Wait, wait. You know what I found out? That in this universe, patience is not a virtue. It is a crutch. This universe is absolutely done. So if you didn't learn last week, well, tonight, you're not tense. Period. You did not choose me. I chose you. And you're going to play a long game of mystery. Gunther.
Oh, no, I'm watching. I'm streaming wrestling. I know. Oh, hi, buddy. That's fine. But it looks like Tommaso is going after Gunther.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We're getting Ciampa versus Gunther, man. Let me open the door for you. Welcome out. Go ahead. Go.
Okay. I'm down for it.
Go. I don't know why this needed to happen.
Yeah, can we not
Why
see?
did Becky have to take the title off of her?
Yeah, that was kind of really stupid. And first of all, there's no reason for
Why
her to
the
be on
hell
the
did
NXT
that have to happen?
anyways.
No, she's from Raw. Why is she doing? Why? Is it because of dwindling ratings?
Apparently so.
Well, your ratings aren't gonna stay the same if your ratings aren't gonna go up if you have somebody from Raw or
At
SmackDown
least
winning the same thing.
the one thing that I always liked about with NXT, at least Dom can like if you're gonna give me somebody like credible, like at least Dom can wrestle on NXT, and people somehow love it. Even though they hate him down in NXT storyline kayfabe wise, but he's done pretty well for himself since. I will say that.
But people don't watch NXT because of Dom.
Yeah, and then it's the
Once he
same.
won that belt, the ratings
Really pissed
dropped.
everybody off. But then
The
again,
ratings dropped once he won that belt. Now you're going to further exasperate it.
yeah, you were right the first time.
I said berate instead of bait. You didn't have to fist bump him that hard, dang. Come on, Becky. When you do a fist bump, Becky, do it lightly. Don't go right in.
Yeah.
Poor Tozawa got his knuckle broken because of that get.
Mm-hmm.
I hate how nowadays Tozawa's just a backstage cameo.
Yeah.
Nowadays. I hate that.
I'm surprised he was about to even get cut. Not to say because I'm surprised. I think he deserves better elsewhere.
He's just a backstage cameo now, and it sucks.
And
like I can't believe that. Oh my god. So how y'all doing, people?
I'm fantastic. What's going
I'm talking
on?
to the people. I'm talking to the people.
What's going on, Tickles? Obviously coming from Twitch, from the Twitch side of things.
Yo,
but yeah, for those who actually want to follow us on social media or even on Twitch, go check our link tree that's linked in the description, so you guys won't have to really go through a convoluted mess. Either go from watching it here on YouTube, Twitter, or well, we're not, and also too for those who are watching on Twitter, we are also live from Twitter as well. But yeah,
we're around. Yeah, we are around the internet here, so to speak. We are on Twitter. We are on YouTube. We are on Twitch.
And occasionally we sometimes stream on Facebook from time
Sometimes
to time.
on Facebook,
But
That's
yes,
and well, are you going to put the charity stream on Facebook too?
I might.
All right, because that'd be a cool thing.
But yeah, so for those who want to follow us on Twitter, if you want guys to get most like sports reactions and stuff like that from myself, go to Sports and Russell. Go check out our Twitter, which is linked down below, and also check out Tyler's Twitter for all things professional wrestling related, which is also in the link tree down below. But like I said, we'll do this occasionally, but like I said, we're not going to, since obviously with the summer being over, with the football season already here, with the NBA coming around, like I said, you're going to see me and Tyler do a lot of NBA this year. Like
now with the sports heating up with football, basketball, hockey, all that stuff, we'll be doing more of the sports side of things, less on the wrestling side. Yeah, we'll do Israel to me. We'll do the occasional Raw, the occasional SmackDown,
or occasional NXT here and there.
Yeah, we might occasionally do it as opposed to the summer. The summer, we're just like spamming wrestling content.
And it really showed that y'all really enjoyed wrestling fans really enjoyed it.
And that's why we kept spamming it the rest of the summer, because y'all liked it. So we just kept going with it.
And we'll do the WWE playoffs as well, which we can't forget about the ladies. And also shout out to my girl Alicia Clark, winning the sixth WNBA sixth player of the year. Like I said, don't sleep on Alicia Clark. And that's why you really screw And yes, I know her numbers wasn't the greatest, but she was very crucial coming off the bench most of the time. So congrats to her. But like I said, the WNBA awards, it's going to be very interesting. Of like I said, we'll talk more of that on. I'll tell you some. God, what?
We'll talk about more on that on Friday.
Friday. Oh, I had a brain fart there.
It happens. But we're back on. We are back on Monday Night Raw.
Oh, God, I feel stupid. Yeah, that's like the two couple streams in a row that I have like a brain fart. It's like
and now we have the Jay and Kevin going at it.
Oh, jeez.
Kevin's assuming that Jay's running the Judgment Day.
See, this is tough. Do I want to do NXT tomorrow, or do I want to do a
W in the car?
I might just do the WNBA playoffs. Actually, now that I think about it, I might just do Dallas and Atlanta, because I would say this too. Doing that game was actually kind of fun. At least it was not a blowout for a change. Honestly, you know what? I know this is a wrestling stream, but for those who have been around the channel, you know how I'm very stickler about blowouts in the WNBA. I'm not a huge fan of them. Yeah, because it's like, and I want to call it like a mercy rule halfway through. It's just like, yeah, when it gets really out of hand. Yeah.
Now we have Jey Uso versus Drew McIntyre later tonight. Now we have the NXT Women's Champion, who shouldn't even be.
Nobody cares. That's stupid, quite honestly.
Just because she hadn't held the belt before. What?
Honestly, that was way. God, obviously that was like 8 years too late, I would say. But apparently, I don't know. That never really made sense to me.
And honestly, it makes the people that these wrestlers go against on the main roster makes the NXT wrestlers look like chumps.
And
It's stupid.
and that's what me and Ty were always worried about. When you get the call up to the main roster, it's like, oh crap.
Now she's got a shirt saying NXT. That's stupid.
Quite honest, I don't know. Like, I know this is a bit of a reach, but even DJ Storm's like doesn't like the idea of seeing her with the belt because he kind of thinks like she's kind of worse than Charlotte Flair. But I think it's kind of on par because, like, first of all, you buried a rising talent, someone like Tiffany Stratton who has so much momentum going for her, and then you just pull the plug like that.
Yeah, it's on par.
And quite honestly, and yeah, this is why I've having a hard time keeping NXT consistent because if you're going to have women like her, and let's be real, I think she's more. As much as I really hate Charlotte, but I Becky's got to get up there in terms of how much backstage power she has. It's like I don't know, like am I reading too much into that, or like I don't know, like I know I'm kind of sounding like a crazy person here.
And you buried the future, Becky. You're not even the future. Jesus.
And quite honestly, Becky, you're the past.
Who's the writer on this? Because you're making her sound like a hypocrite.
Exactly.
Y'all are freaking hypocrites. Oh, it represents the future. Why does Becky have the title then?
Well, there's another topic of discussion for. Well, that's another topic of discussion for next week.
Oh God, man. It better be Tiffany Stratton comes out. Takes the title off her again.
Yeah.
It is fucking Natalia. Are you?
Well,
it's freaking Natalia.
First of all, we already get fucking Nia Jax. That was terrible to begin with, and now this shit. Sorry if I had to drop the S-bomb, but something needs to be said. I'm sorry, but this is ridiculous.
Two women who are not representing the future of
basically the
WWE. What are you doing? Jesus. I'm irritated.
When I issued this challenge, I meant to be for somebody who hasn't had any opportunities in wrestling.
Look, I know as much as we don't want to see Natalia, but I think she made an interesting points. Like, I think, call me crazy, but don't you think it's weird that Becky's been given she has not earned any of the opportunities that, like, she was like literally hand given any title shot. Quite honestly,
honestly, not really, because when she became the man, the fans gave her that opportunity to get that.
I don't know. Oh my! I'm thinking for some reason I'm thinking somebody else.
It was because of fanfare. Oh Jesus Christ! We're getting that freaking match.
Well, I mean, Natalia isn't wrong because first of all, there was no reason for Becky to go down to NXT anyways, and
there's no reason for this to even happen.
I mean, look, as
like
much as you know,
she's been there 15 years,
and
Plus, the title apparently represents the future. Both women are not the future.
And quite honestly, I think Natalia at least Natalia knows that she's no longer the future of what she once was. At least
She said she's been there 15 years. Becky's been there since what, 2015?
Yeah, it's almost 8 years to this day. Almost
been there almost 8 years. She's not the future either. Why does she have the belt?
And yo, there was no lies detected in that Natalia promo. Like, she spoke what needs to be. At least she said what needs to be said. I think she really addressed the biggest elephant in the suit. So look, you had Tiffany Stratton, had rising star momentum. You buried her for no apparent reason. Now let's say this: like, if Natalia went down to NXT, just to be an enhancement talent, I would have no issues with that. Because I think she kind of realizes where this company's headed, especially with the new crop that's coming up. We got like women like Zoe Stark. I lost my.
If you had somebody like Zoe Stark come down and win the dang belt, I wouldn't have been mad.
I would have no issues with that.
Because you said, like Becky said it in this promo, which made her sound like a hypocrite. Made me sound like a hypocrite. Is that the belt represents the future? She's the future. Becky's not
the future 8 fucking years ago. Let's be
freaking honest right now. 8 damn years ago.
And yes, I'm sorry for those. And Jake, if you're watching this, I apologize for dropping the F-bomb, but that needs to be said. Because honestly, look, as much as we hate Charlotte, I think Becky's right up on there in terms of the hypocrisy. If you're gonna be
I don't even think Becky should be dealt with hypocrisy. You shouldn't say Becky's a hypocritical one. It's the writing team. The writing team wrote that. Yet, what happened last week on Tuesday? It gave her the dang belt, even though she's been with the company 8 years at this point. 8 years.
And what's crazy about you had someone like Natalia. Yes, not when she once was, but she called it and I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. She called out all the bullshit that, and Natalia knows that. Look, I've been here 15 years. I know what it used to be the future. I used to be the future, is the way I look at it. Like, she knows where she's at, and
when NXT first came to be and the women's title was first, did you see her hijack NXT to win that belt? No.
No, she's willing to put the talent over.
Like, I don't mind the women going down and having matches with the older talent if they're not winning titles for it.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if Natalia went down there just to put talent over, I would have no problems with that.
I would have been okay with that. Definitely would have been okay with that.
Because when you think about it, I do think Natalia is going to be a nice mentor to some of these young women that's down in NXT. Someone like a Tiffany Stratton or Roxanne Perez. Even though, let's be real, I think Roxanne Perez, I don't know. But hey. And of course, this title's on the line. Jesus Christ. And yes, for those who are wondering, me and Tyler, we ain't bothered calling this because right now this is obviously the first stinger of the night, I would say.
I wouldn't say it's a stinger. It's a pretty good match so far, but it should not happen. Becky should not be the NXT Women's Champion. It should be Tiffany Stratton still. And Becky.
This was
you literally wrote somebody go down to NXT and bury an up and coming talent. Are you joking?
And here's where the hypocrisy comes in with the terms of the writing team. Because remember, Nick Constantine, he wants to treat NXT as a third brand. Keep your main rosters stars where they are. Don't
in their lane. Don't have them veering off in the other lane where you're winning titles.
Exactly. That's where that's you're. Now, let's say if you need or you just send okay, if you needed to demote someone just to get more work down there, I would have no problems with that.
Like
Well,
Baron Corbin, he needed to be demoted because he didn't have a character.
but he's
He
been
needed
killing
to
it ever
find
since going down
himself
to
down in
NXT.
NXT.
He's
He's
been
been
killing it.
fine. But then you have Becky going down there just because, so you can give her a belt that she never won in 8 damn years.
Yeah, 8 years too freaking long, I would say.
Like, it's annoying.
It stinks, man. And I could imagine how to kind of and this is another thing I never really thought of too. Like I could imagine how ticked off Shawn Michaels could. I could imagine Shawn Michaels being super pissed. It's like, first of all, I'm booking. I'm the one writing NXT. Who are you decided to send a? Am I wrong? Like, am I not speaking the truth here? Like, Shawn should at least
speaking cold hard facts.
Shawn should have said something. It's like, first of all, no,
Dude,
Shawn should have
been like, dude, I'm running this show. You shouldn't bring down
this
somebody
is
else
my show. Look,
to
as much as
hijack my show to have a main roster talent win the title. No.
Exactly. And quite honestly, I think he should have said something sooner, even worse when Dom won the NXT North American Championship. See, that's twice in instances that Shawn Michaels could have had to grow.
But Dom is fine because he represents the future.
You know what?
I'm okay with NXT is the future. Like, that's the tagline.
Even though it's kind of, yeah. Even though
Becky winning it after 8 years of being on the main roster.
Yeah, that's a sour taste. That's never gonna get out of my mouth.
She retains in like a 5-minute match.
I'm not surprised.
Oh my god, what a joke! First, you have her win a title, and then you barely have Natalya and Becky go 5 minutes. What a joke! That just made me angry. I'm infuriated.
I mean, you're not the only one. You could look at parts of the IWC. You know, you're probably going to call.
Where's the punchline, WWE? Still waiting for it. You shouldn't even be the champ. Oh shit! Dragon Lee's there.
Yeah, because and also too, there's also a rumor. And also too, which is also crazy about that. Tiffany Stratton was supposed to have. Like I said, I took the rumors with a grain of salt, but it would have been nice because they were supposed to give her like a quote unquote test match on an episode of Raw for Tiffany Stratton to see what she can do. But now that I don't think that's ever going to be the case anymore. And quite honestly, I don't want Tiffany Stratton to come up to the main roster. I know this. I know that it doesn't really sound right, but I said this countless times. Like that's what worries me with some of these NXT call-ups. Like they don't know what to do with them. Cameron Grimes.
So we're not getting the NXT North American title on NXT. We're getting it on Raw next week.
I'm okay with that.
On Raw.
This is basically like a test match with him. They're giving.
Let's go. We're getting Dragon Lee on Raw.
Okay.
I just want week to steal. Let's go. I'm happy about that. I'm happy. Again, I was pissed off like a minute ago. I'm happy.
Because at least I'd rather have this match than what the fuck we just saw. Not 4 or 5 minutes. Not even 5 minutes ago.
Not even 5 minutes, and it was a routine for Becky.
And obviously, this would be a good. You know what? Now that I think about it, as much as I quote unquote hate Dom, I don't think he's been that bad as an NXT North American champion, in my honest opinion. As much as I love to boo his ass, but he's actually been pretty fine with it. And we're getting Imperial.
We all know if Giovanni Vinci wins this match, I'm gonna be mad. I'll low-key be mad.
He loses?
No, if he wins. Because I like Ciampa.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about it. He's taking. I mean, I would feel you, but also at the same time, it's like both Vinci and Kaiser are getting, let's be real, like I said, getting screwed on the main roster. So I mean, then again, though, same thing can be said with Ciampa. So damn it, now that's you're putting yourself in that's in a corner that you're backed yourself into. God damn it, not just realize that. God, how do I not even figure?
We're getting a title match on Friday.
It's which title match?
The women's title. It's gonna be Asuka. It's gonna be Asuka and Io.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm an idiot. It's Asuka and Io Sky.
Yeah, on Friday. Want to do that show?
I'm down. Like I said,
all right.
I mean, the last few couple of SmackDowns we've done been very well in terms of the viewership.
Oh yeah, if this thing buffers again, I'm going to flip.
Yeah. Oh, it's like it's so like at times that you can't write this.
You can't map this any better. It's like when we're doing
sports.
Screwed
with the rest of with like the USA or the Fox app. For me, it's the same thing with sports. It's like, why you sons of bitches?
Why does it me have to deal with shit for wrestling? You have to deal with shit for sports.
I do not know.
That movie looks like it's going to be awesome.
Wait, which movie?
The Creator.
I've never heard of it.
It's like a space action movie.
Okay, that makes sense. That's kind of weird, but
sounds like it's going to be an awesome movie. Or it looks like it's going to be awesome. Excuse me. Guys, stay tuned to future episodes. Will my stream keep messing up? Will Rob's stream keep messing up in sports? Stay tuned.
Shut up. You're an ass.
I'm not being an ass. I'm not kidding. This is how it works.
It's just like, I don't know. And yes, and then you'll have moments where this man over here.
No, there's no stuffing shit. The globe that when you touch it tells you the thing?
I don't know.
They still sell them shit. Anyway,
the spherical globes.
It's like, and there's like a pen. You press it on the thing, and it
those things. Yeah, how they? I thought those things were outdated. Those are outdated as hell.
They're still selling them.
God, leapfrog is still a thing too. Good Lord, I feel old. God, I got a leapfrog micro. Jeez.
They still sell leapfrogs and stuff.
Apparently so. God, that should tell you we're getting old. That company's been around since when we were little.
They still sell them. Oh my God, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. Speaking of which, for those who have not seen our Real Talk series, boy, it's like I said, we had a how do we say this? We had a crazy childhood. I would say.
When do you want to bring episode 3 back, man?
Probably because I know Wednesday only have one stream, which is Dynamite. Why not bring it back Wednesday afternoon? Why the heck not?
We can definitely do that.
Because I mean, we got that makes sense. Oh God.
I'm so glad they brought that team back.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so glad they brought that team back, bro. It buffered again for like 2 seconds.
Well,
okay. All right. You pissing me off.
See, that's why I love some of these wrestling watch parties. It just creates moments like this, just so I can laugh at you, laugh at
Yeah,
technology.
you can laugh at me, and I laugh at you during the sports ones.
Yeah, you know what? That's true. So we're both kind of we're screwed. Yeah, it's got like you're getting screwed in wrestling. Well, most
You
times it's
can't
not.
write it any worse than that.
It's not just the
I
wrestling you
get
watch
screwed with
parties.
wrestling streams. You get screwed with sports.
It's not just Tyler, not just wrestling streams, but also wrestling events too. You get screwed with too.
Dude, it's mainly AEW streams. Because they don't
Yeah.
want to move to back yet until next year. Reportedly.
And now they're coming back to Philly in October, which
Mother! You know who else is in Philly and it made me mad?
Oh yeah, it's an MLW, wasn't it?
Yeah, Minoru Suzuki was there. Son of a bitch.
Boy, you moved at the worst possible time, didn't you?
I swear. COVID screwed me, alright? COVID screwed me. There's the champ looking on backstage.
God.
The longest rating Intercontinental Champion of all time.
That's
all time. He is the leader.
Yeah, if you ask me, if you were to ask me to say about a year ago or a couple years ago, say, "Oh, Gunther's going to be the longest reigning IC champion," I'm going to say, I don't believe so, but I think he's going to have a really nice reign. And well, here we are.
I thought he would break it because remember he had an 800 and something day reign with the UK.
And apparently, it was a lot longer than we thought it was going to be.
Yeah,
and quite honestly, he
held the UK belt pretty damn long.
Yeah, and let's bro him and oh boy, Elliot Dragon, oh boy, top on it. Oh God, what a nice little
God, man.
You gotta get.
I wish I could go back and inject that. I wish I can go back and inject that match into my veins,
dude. That was that's a physical rivalry. If you ever told me like the physical rivalries we've seen over the years, Ilya and Gunther has to be one. He has to be up there because boy. Oh, and obviously it was during the pandemic when he heard that chop that was through it. I was like, oh God. That's there. Goodbye, chest cavity on that one.
Oh damn!
Oh, nice little knee. Now I'm going to ground and pound by Ciampa, which is kind of crazy now when you look back at
running knee. 1, 2, no.
That's kind of crazy. And yes, for those who remember, almost 2 decades ago, Ciampa had a quick cameo as
Muhammad Hassan's turn.
Yeah, it's like when you look back, it's like God, him with hair. That's a weird sight to see.
Him with hair, and he was clean shaven.
Yeah, even clean shaven too. Now, you know what? That'll be interesting another segment too for the show, like the weirdest moments in wrestling history, and that should be another segment we should probably.
Giovanni Vinci taps out.
Oh.
He is one member of Imperium away from facing Gunther.
Oh God! Got a leaping niche. Oh, this guy with the. I don't remember even Ciampa pulling a submission out of his bag.
But seriously, though, they need to break up Imperium already.
Yeah, but
it's only been Gunther winning matches.
And Gunther's the one that's been relevant.
Luke got like one rare Raw match that he won.
I would say 2 or 3 at least. That's all he's got.
That's all he has.
Vinci's been getting screwed at the wazoo like it's nothing.
Oh my! He's jobbing out to everybody now. Like,
I even said this like what about a year ago, and people look I'm crazy. It's like and what's in terms of my cuts? It's like, yeah, I mean, Kaiser and Vinci were my cuts when this merger was going to be official. And quite honestly, they should.
Our main event of the evening will be Jey Uso and Drew McIntyre.
Yes, sir.
That will be.
And and quite honestly, I wanted Drew back in the world title picture at some point because
sure.
I'm sorry, but they need to rectify. Look, his first world title run wasn't bad, but the problem was
it was just in the wrong era. It was during
the wrong era.
It was an era of no fans.
It's just like it sucked, man. It's
And
like
I am so sure though, if he would have won the world title with fans, the crowd would have
that crowd would
erupted. Every
rock.
city he went
I mean, he
into.
got let's be real. Clash at the Castle, boy, him, Gunther, and Sheamus. Oh boy, that's one of my best memorable physical matchups that we've seen in a very long time, especially in terms of the UK crowd, anyways. But we had to get blue balled by WWE with the damn teasing the broken site. I was like, what the hell, man? Honestly, I think nowadays, I still think Broken Dreams with this version of Drew McIntyre, I think was still hit.
I'm still mad at WWE for blue balling us with that theme.
Yeah. That's like, it's like, why? Why would you do that to every single fan?
They played it in the beginning during the intro, and then they cut to the new thing. I'm like, you mother.
You bastards. Like, why?
I was excited too, and then they just switched it. I'm like, like I can never forgive WWE for what they did at Clash with that team.
Yeah, you ain't wrong.
I ain't ever gonna forgive him for that. You either bring it back or don't. Don't tease us with it. Well, that's your fault for having like 15 dogs, lady.
For me, it'd be the opposite. Well, I would not mind having 15 cats in my house if that was the case. I'm a cat person.
Dogs? Big dog?
Yeah, you ain't kidding. And it's like, I don't know.
Bro,
And as much as and JD, and actually, so shout out to JD from NY actually tweeted this out from 20 minutes ago. So it's, actually, okay. So for those who remember, during the Becky and Natalia match, we tired anyone want a bottle call in the match. That was kind of boring. We were
too busy ranting and raving over why Becky was the champion the entire time. And then 5 minutes later, the match was over.
Give a shit about the match. And that's not saying much.
I gave no craps about that match. I'm just saying.
And it was also, you know what? Oh, it's shout out to at Says AT on Twitter. So this is the comparison that they made that match between Becky and Tiffany Stratton. So as Says AT tweeted this as a response to a quote sheet from DJ. Prima said, "Point blank, period. Becky Lynch is an absolute piece of crap. No lies detected there." The response, the Becky/Stratton match last week gave me the vibes of Charlotte versus Rhea from WrestleMania 36. That's not saying much. And boy, oh boy. And I know we didn't stream WrestleMania 36, but me and Tara were freaking heated when Charlotte won the NXT Women's Championship off of Rhea. At that, boy, that really pissed everybody off from here. And it doesn't still sit well with a lot of people to this day, myself included. And it sucked, man. It is. I'm not saying it is what it is. It should never have happened. And as Tara put it, that, and actually that's past Tuesday, that match should never freaking happen. But that's where the problem is too. When you've been on the main roster for so long, you always somehow get that, immunity, so to speak. And in a case like Becky, and now I think she has a much bigger. Honestly, you probably ask me who has a more big of ego. How would look? I won't say it's going to be close, but I do think Becky's ego is up there in terms of the way that Charlotte has been in terms of her ego. Tyler, what do you think? Because I don't know. I think not Charlotte, but holy crap, brain function. Jesus Christ, that's 3 times.
I know what you meant.
I meant Beck.
I don't think she has a massive. I don't think she has a massive ego. I feel like the problem is the fact that WWE does not completely trust the up and coming talent,
and that's concerning.
That's super concerning to me. I don't think it's because Becky is arrogant. She's a prick. No. I think she's fun. I think she's pretty cool.
But there was no
She's been
reason
humble
for it.
about things. She's been great. She never came across to me as arrogant. The problem is they don't completely trust their younger talent. They don't. Unless your name is Charlotte, Becky, Sasha,
The four
Bianca.
horsewomen,
Like
basically.
they don't. Well, I mentioned Bianca though too because they trust her. But if you're not any of the 5 names that they
That you,
trust, the 4
uh,
horsemen plus Bianca, then you're nothing.
yeah,
But the show's been pretty good so
it's pretty
far.
good.
A part of like 2 stinkers. It's been pretty good. It's already 10:30.
Yeah, which is damn. Damn, it's already 10:30 already. What the fuck?
That's how good the show is. We've been invested.
Yeah, we're 2 hours 30 and 30, almost 32 minutes in. It's like, damn, we're at the main event already. It just felt like we just didn't even kick off the show not that long ago. But then again, that should tell you, like, if a show's going good, the time does not matter.
Nah, the time goes quick when the show's good.
Actually, it's been an enjoyable 3 hours, which is, I was saying, surprising to say.
And you gotta remember too, this is the first Raw under Endeavor.
Yeah, you know what? That's absolutely true. At least it was consistent. Now, yes,
Yeah.
now does Endeavor have to clean up some things after tonight? Absolutely, for sure. But then again, it's like no show's going to be perfect. So I think there's some things that they have to clean up going into the next week. And if I'm Endeavor, I'm gonna.
But that's with every wrestling show ever because wrestling is an art. Art is subjective. You're not gonna like everybody's not gonna like the
That's
same
not
thing.
LA either. Injuries are going to happen too. But if I'm Endeavor in terms of the right, whoever is not, whoever, and if I'm Triple H, I would definitely rectify. Let's bring out Becky winning the damn belt, and at some point,
I just realized what his theme was saying the entire time now.
what Jay's?
It's just me.
Oh, that's correct. Well, So
It's basically his side is saying it's just me, and Jimmy's like, yeah, so what? If you're my brother, who cares? If you listen to the lyrics of both those themes.
Oh yeah, like, you could definitely tell.
You can tell by the themes themselves who's heel and who's face. He's got the crowd in the palm of his hand. Jay does.
And as much as I hate to say it, but I got to give credit to Roman to really help him help Jay.
He did. He helped Jay, and he also helped Jimmy.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta give Roman where credit is due because I know he's kind of been. It's kind of feel like Roman was in that situation once before, which is not shocked to say because yeah, I mean, look, during the Big Dog era, yeah, the only reason why we hate him because we get shoved down our throats each and every goddamn week. But you could, and I know throughout that time, you could see some flashes of stardom over him, but the problem was it's like they couldn't capitalize on that. It took to the Thunderdome era to finally pull the damn trigger and become the tribal chief that we know today. It's like you could have done this. I'm sorry. Look, I know I'm a stickler for that, but sorry, you could probably agree with me. They should have capitalized a lot sooner than what they should have 3 years ago. I would say, but hey, we got the let's be real, the best run he's been on. Now, yes, never really needed the belt to begin with, but hey, that's a whole nother story for another day. But But hey, for those who came in from YouTube, Twitch, or Twitter, like I said, man, we appreciate it. Like I said, not the best role to date. I mean, yeah, because obviously it is the fall season. You're gonna see a lot of primetime football. But if you're a football fan and and also a little bit of wrestling fan, but you want to see your teams play on football, look, we respect that. We respect the hell out of that.
Yeah, we respect if you're a Browns fan, if you're a Steeler fan, if you're any of those teams fans, and you just rather
Absolutely,
watch
100%.
Monday Night Football over Raw Night and our stream, go right ahead.
But yeah, absolutely. But if you're a WNBA fan, like I said, I might not even I might just completely scrap NXT the way that how they're kind of treating that brand a little bit.
Yeah, I think you just scrap.
It sucks,
man.
man.
I don't know if that's been working for you.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, it stinks, man. But hey, what are you gonna do?
And it stinks too that we had to scrap Collision.
And Collision's been hot garbage ever since CM Punk got fired.
Wait, you've been watching it?
Oh hell no!
Well, I'm not gonna go by. Oh, it's because CM Punk got fired.
It depends.
Part of it's that, but I don't know if the show's actually been good or not because I haven't watched it.
And it's like the viewership has not been there. When I looked at the last few ratings, they have not. I think last.
And even when Punk was there, viewership tanked.
Yeah, it's like honestly, it's like having a collision on having a collision on a weekend, like and yes, and here's where the downside comes in. You're also competing with WWE's pay-per-views every single Saturday, and a lot of people want to tune into more of WWE pay-per-views.
I wouldn't say everything. I wouldn't say every single Saturday. I would say a Saturday a month.
You know what? That was poor phrasing. So thank you for the correction on that.
Every Saturday. Now, they still have no excuse because not every Saturday is a pay-per-view day for WWE. But for them to have the ratings tank, even with Punk there, who was supposed to be the draw, people were like, "Oh, you fired the draw." No, they didn't. They did not fire no draw. Because he didn't even bring in the ratings for Collision, the one show he was on. Can you stop showing this ad? It just pisses me off. You should not be the champ.
Oh, would you get an NXT commercial?
Yup.
I figured.
You should not be a champ.
God, if I could spell. God, I cannot spell today. And I love spelling. That's one of my favorite things to do is spell. But apparently, I can't do that. Apparently, because I can't spell worth a damn. I miss almost.
You can't do your favorite thing. What? Okay, that.
Yeah, I know. I know it's weird as it sounds, but I know. I'm not a. Yeah, so NXT can go F itself.
If it buffers one more time, I swear.
Okay, so can we? Honestly, I don't think that match is going to be bad.
Bro's been doing this the entire commercial.
Oh God, Big Bronson Reed and Otis. Well, that's gonna be crazy to watch.
Now here comes Drew with his sword that he named after his mother. In the beginning of this entrance, when he first started bringing up the sword, I thought it was too gimmicky, but I kind of like it now.
I mean, what's also great about this too, like he's really, staying true to his Scottish heritage. I mean, look, most of them. Honestly, that would actually be an interesting thing to wear as a kilt.
Yeah, where's the freaking kilt? Comes out with a sword.
Yeah. Ever since it's also what's crazy as well. It's kind of crazy, like how much when he was very green in 2009, gets released in 2010, goes, and reinvents himself. Honestly,
Completely revamped himself. He was the Scottish psychopath in NXT.
because when I watch NXT, it's like, I was like, is that Drew? I was like, no fucking way. Drew, after being away as long as he did, and well, that's brilliant. Finally become because this is what because Drew, oh God, yes, and yes, that was the most forgettable moment. That was 3MB with him wearing leather pants. Oh God, I hated that. And it's funny when you go back to, for those who go back to that Broken Skull episode with him with Drew and Stone Cold, how he got the Claymore. It's like, yeah, almost ripped my leather pants. I was like, well, that would have been embarrassing if that was the case.
Yeah. Get buffered again.
Dude, you are getting screwed tonight by the USA app.
Oh, Jay said something that they bleeped. Oh, shoot.
Okay.
They bleeped something. He said something. And you got Drew McIntyre talking his shit.
And Drew, are we talking some crap anyway? Some little trash talking.
He was like, is that all you got? Nice little, oh, good lord. He just, yep. Yeah, you in pain, buddy.
Nice little lockup. Oh, damn. Yeah. That's the one thing, too. When you're wrestling Drew, do not piss him off in the ring. You do not want to piss off a Scotsman. Well, but I will say, yes, I know. Trust me. Look, me and Tara will admit to this. I think Drew's booking needs to be a lot better. And yes, I think they have a receipt that they still owe Drew after what, 3 years now, or is it 4 years and counting? Soon before.
No, his booking hasn't been that bad in hindsight. He was in the IC title picture before he left.
Yeah, but even though I just don't see Drew McIntyre as a mid-card belt holder. That's my thing.
I don't either.
He's too talented not to chase a mid-card title. I'm sorry, he's a world champion in my eyes. You can't if you can't see that, and I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. Oh Jesus. Oh my Lord, Jay. Are we? Oh man, nice little 3 uppercuts in a row. Oh God, I thought it almost went low.
I hope you're all right there, Wade. Drew McIntyre better be the one that did throw one of those guys that you're talking about.
Oh yeah.
Wade, I hope you're all right, man. He better be one of the ones that did throw either Seth or Roman. Yeah, they're talking about how he carried WWE throughout the entire dark period.
And that is true, man. He pretty much
And he
carried that
did.
company on his back. And
Yeah, during the
something
whole
that
pandemic,
if you
that whole
add,
pandemic, he was champ.
which here's the one thing I've actually been thinking about too. Like if you asked us back in 2009 that this dude's going to carry this company on his back, I'm saying, nah, you ain't. There's no way in hell he would do that. When the
You know
pandemic,
what made it even? You know what even made it even sound even more ridiculous?
lay it on me.
If we went back in time in 2009, talk to one of us, talk to younger me or talk to younger you, and said, "Hey, Drew McIntyre's going to be a world champion during a pandemic."
And they're asking, and our younger selves would say, "What's a pandemic?" It's like, well, you're going to have to find out in 11
You're going to have
years.
to find out in about good
11 years time.
11 years.
God, because look, I'm 26 now. I was
I'm
about
25.
15 in 2000. God, 2000. God, I'm feel old now. What the fuck?
2009, you were 15.
I'm no, because what are we? No, because I'm trying to think in terms.
I'm talking about going back to 2009, Rob.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do the math here.
So 2009 was
It's Jesus Christ, it's 14 years ago. Holy fuck!
so subtract 26 to 14.
I was okay, 12. I don't know where I got 15 from.
No, you were at
That was
11.
13. Nope.
Oh,
Wait a
wait,
minute.
13.
Yeah, that's right. It was slightly after I turned 13 in 09.
You were 13. I was 12, I think.
God, what the
12.
fuck?
I was 12.
Jesus
So if I
Christ.
told 12-year-old me that Drew McIntyre would win the title,
Our younger selves like, you guys are fucking crazy as shit.
and we said that there'd be a pandemic along with it, and that he
I
would
said,
carry the
nah.
entire pandemic, we'd be like,
I don't think our
nah.
younger selves would have believed anything that we said to our younger selves. Probably would not be believed. I was like, well,
No,
you're gonna
but
have to.
saying Drew McIntyre would win the world title in
Yeah, that would
2020,
back then would have been would really be ridiculous.
they'd have been like, nah.
But here
We
we
probably
are.
would have thought that he would be retired by then.
Yeah, even though yes, we did. You know what? Actually, that would have been some interesting. That'd be an interesting conversation. It's like, what can we tell our younger selves that something ridiculous? That would be very interesting. That would be an interesting segment on the show next week in terms of the most ridiculous wrestling moments that we would tell our younger selves back then.
What would be the most ridiculous moment?
Or like we would tell your younger selves that Trish Stratus will come out of retirement for one more run, and I was like, that'll be one.
Yeah, Trish Stratus will come out of retirement for like a 6-month run.
That's one.
John Cena would no longer wrestle full time.
Oh
by
yeah,
2020.
Oh yeah, that would oh boy, that would be so
He would no. My younger self would be devastated.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. All the younger kids back then remember seeing it. Oh boy, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna sting.
I was 12, man. I would have been devastated if that was the case.
Or the fact that the Undertaker back then the Undertaker will retire as like, even though
I mean at that point we were like, yeah, maybe.
It's a possibility, but then again, yeah, that doesn't sound ridiculous. But that kind of sounds too realistic when our younger selves. That is, oh god, that is some interesting thing.
The fact that Randy Orton is possibly retired,
or yeah, it's like no, there's no way. It's like, yeah, you just wait.
Do you know what my younger self wouldn't have found it weird or wouldn't believed it.
And what would that be?
My younger self would have got crazy hyped. AJ Styles goes to WWE in 2016.
Yeah, you know what?
My younger self would have been hyped, bro.
My younger self will probably be confused. It sounds like, first of all, the dude's Impact for a well.
At that point, it was TNA still.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Was he? Because I know he spent a good amount of. AJ spent like years with TNA Impact.
He was there from 2002 to 2014. Then he went to Japan.
Oh yeah, that's right. or not just from WWE side, but with our younger self, like AEW will become another wrestling promotion. As they're probably our younger selves.
We would have looked at each other like, yeah, second coming of WCW is going to be coming in 2019, and our two questions will be asked: what is WCW on my end? What is WCW? And the second question,
Exactly. See, for those who have for those who are going to watch the replay, this is going to be an interesting segment in its own right. Plus, we'll also guess the theme song because Tyler I will say this too. I got to give Tyler credit, but he got me on a good one with some of the most obscure lines. It's like, can't follow.
I had to find a line that you wouldn't know the song, but the song was obvious.
You said it was iconic. It's like, I'm trying to think, what are the iconics out there? Bird in My Life was the one that never came to mind for me.
Bird in My Life. I use that one. I use that word on the episode.
Even though it's still hard today.
It's so hard, bro. I don't know why Randy hated it. I still don't know why Randy Orton hated that song.
I don't either. Like, it's like I like the style of that style. No, oh boy. Or how about this one? Because back then I'm still a diehard Kill Switch. Even back then I was too. And I was ask myself tell my younger self that Randy Orton had Kill Switch as his main theme set. Nah. Well, I would actually my younger self would have believed to see it. But
you would have saw it and would have been like, nah, I don't fit him. And
you could tell it does. It just seems out of place with him.
Yeah.
What else? I don't know, but I'll think of something. Oh, I even said this. I know this is a crazy thing. I know this is not wrestling related, but I would tell you. I would tell my younger, or I put this on Facebook the other day. Like, you would ask me like who had the greatest movie soundtrack. Easy, Phil Collins with Tarzan.
Hold up. Disney did something there.
Like, first of all, there was no reason for
let me tell you
Tarzan
something.
to go hard as it did.
He said, "You're like Phil Collins' biggest soundtrack." Phil Collins forever talked to himself like, "I'm gonna drop some heat."
It's like Son of Man. Dude, Son of Man is still an addicting song. And what's also crazy too, Be a Man from the animated Mulan, that was fucking Donny Osmond singing. That was Donny Osmond. That's like, I was like, he could sing it. That still blew it. I still did his
sister had a little thing where duet and shit.
Yeah, it's
him and his sister were duetting that time, bro. But dude, Phil Collins really said in that recording booth for Disney, "I'm gonna drop some heat."
Like, first of all,
I'm gonna drop some heat right now.
The closest for me would have been Pocahontas. I love Pocahontas. I thought they actually did. I thought the animated one was actually really good for how they portrayed it from the history side of things. But the soundtrack actually was not that bad. I mean, Colors of the Wind.
Not really, because if you looked at history and you looked at that movie technically promoted pedophilia.
Well, I mean, it is well documented in history to this day.
Exactly. That's what makes the movie weird now.
Yeah. I mean, look,
it makes the movie weird.
But yeah, I mean, you talk about the Tarzan soundtrack. You got Two Worlds, which actually, You'll Be in My Heart, Son of Man, Trash in the Can, Stranger Like Me. Did it a little. Two Worlds reprised. That's a 51 seconds. You had a 4-minute 18 edition of You'll Be in My Heart with Trash in the Camp again. Also part with NSYNC, which I did not know that. And you also had Two Worlds. So yeah, that's kind of the. God, June. Jeez, darn. Oh, looks like we're going for the Claymore. 2, 1. And here comes Dominic and the red.
He is teasing joining. Oh shit.
Oh, no, super kick. 1, 2, no. And there's a kick out by 2 by.
Is he really letting the tap? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he faked him out. Never mind. I thought he was joining Judgment Day.
Oh god.
He
God,
faked him out.
God, just seeing it. Oh God,
Claymore. 1, 2, 3. He made his decision. Jay Uso is not Jordan Judgment Day.
God, just seeing him wearing eyeliner would just be weird as all fucking hell. I would
He
say that.
fist bumped Damien. I'm like, oh no. But wait, is Damien wearing eyeliner?
Yeah, a little bit. Because remember, he also wore when he also had eyeliner when he was Punishment Martinez on in Ring of
Oh
Honor.
no, he got that eyeshadow thing going.
Yep.
Is this dude wearing eyeshadow?
Wait, how'd you not know that?
No, I thought that was natural. I didn't know he was wearing eyeshadow.
Yeah.
Well, whatever floats your boat, man.
But hey, man, I know I gotta say, Raw. I mean, yes, they had a couple of things.
Oh no, they're circling him like sharks. Will Drew make the save or will he walk away? Now they're all kicking Jay. He's just standing there. Hold on. Will Drew make the save?
Or will just turn his back on.
Right now he's standing there. He's conflicted because he doesn't exactly like Jay, but he doesn't want to see this. He's walking away.
Oh boy.
Wait, nobody stopped.
And just,
oh no, he was too conflicted. Here comes Cody. Cody makes the save. Cody Rhodes makes the save.
Wow. And just
that shirt. Crossroads on Dom.
Oh, jeez.
Seems like the only friend he has right now is Cody Rhodes and Sammy.
Nope. And Finn will eat multiple rights. And Cody Rhodes. What? I feel that's got to be on a. I swear to God, somebody should put that on a T-shirt. I swear
Cody,
to
do it right now. Cody, you put that on a T-shirt. Something Cody Rhodes. All right,
dude. I gotta say,
you know who started that crap? The Dark Order. The Dark Order did on BTE.
I gotta.
The Dark Order did that.
But I do like Cody's shirt. Cody's shirt looks pretty nice. A flaming skull on the front. That's okay.
That shit's clean. I want that shirt, man.
But that's how Raw goes off the air. Wow. Okay. I'm sorry, that neck tattoo. I cannot. Why would you even do that? That was a stupid decision, anyways. A neck tattoo, really?
I don't know.
But
I really don't know why he made that decision to do that. But I agree with you. It is stupid.
Well, no wonder why they call you Homelander for a reason. Jesus.
He's literally the wrestling version of Homelander.
It's like, why? Like, dude, like, you were so like, you don't need the blonde hair.
Dude, if I went to my dad and said, because he watched The Voice, right? He watched it. I go, who is this? Like a picture with the whole get up. He probably would have said Homelander. Without blinking at a damn eye.
I mean, look at the ring gear. I mean, it's clearly obvious where he got.
It's Homelander. It's literally Homelander.
But I gotta say, man, as for streaming, look, it's 11:01, and now we're just finally hitting the 3-hour mark on this stream for the. That should tell. Like I said, like we said, yes, there was some match. We had one match on this card that we didn't really care for, and that was the NXT Women's Title match. Should never would have happened.
And also, what is the purpose of Nia Jax right now?
Yeah, are we going to get My Hole again? Because holy crap.
My hole! The funniest thing, that's the funniest thing for first one in the company. My hole!
But besides that, besides those two things, it's like it was a very nice. It was a solid show.
It was. It was very, very solid. It took 3 hours, and it went quick. It went quick.
We didn't reach the 3-hour mark. Like the main event, just like it got done like 2 minutes before 11 o'clock.
And usually with these shows, it's like it dragged. With Raw, it usually, like I said before, and I've said this countless times on our Raw streams.
If you don't have a good first act,
it is the fact that after the first act, after the first hour, second hour usually drags on a lot, and the third hour, forget it.
But
by midway through the third hour, you want that show to end half the time.
Yeah, but
and the show goes slow because you want it to end. With this show, you're so invested, you're not worrying about time.
But it also stems to the fact as well, you won't have Vince like constantly changing the shows at the last freaking minute.
He can't anymore. He can't.
And honestly,
and you're like, but he has like 30-something% of power. That's nothing.
But he also has the power. Oh boy, jeez. And I know UFC fans are gonna be pissed, but he also is part of the head creators, or I would say the head bookers, I would say, for the UFC. Well, good luck with that. But that's besides.
Vince is booking the UFC.
He's part of it. So yeah.
Yeah, we're about to see a no DQ chairs match in the UFC.
Oh my god! If he pulls that off, I'm gonna laugh. But also, it's like, that
we're gonna see our first UFC tables match
or tag match. Which
I can admit, dude, I'm not even upset about it. That was just you're susceptible to jokes at this point. You're going to see a UFC ladder match. You're going to see a UFC tables match.
God,
you already got a cage match.
A UFC TLC match. I'm saying, you know what? I'm done. But then again, though, man.
TLC match. The UFC Royal Rumble where the octagon is not an octagon, or the cage from the octagon is just gone. You just punch him out of the octagon and you win the match.
But, and look, first night under Endeavor, y'all did a very nice job. I will say, whoever the creator or the head writer. Now, yes, there's some things you got at least have to fix.
The head writer for Raw and SmackDown is Triple H.
Well,
it's already been named. He's head booker there.
Thank you. No longer Vince. But Triple H, man, you did a very nice job with. Obviously, Triple H has done a very good job with Raw. And I will not be surprised SmackDown will be the same quick 2 hours with a lot of action-packed stuff. Now, yes, the one thing
last week people were saying, and I agree with this, SmackDown was next to perfect last week.
Yeah, when was the last time that ever happened? It's
been a while. PG era?
Probably.
No, it's 2016.
Yeah. And I will say this too. I think this with how Endeavor, and yes, I know when we overreacted with Triple H being removed with the board of directors, but that didn't really mean the fact he was going to stop being the head of creative. Which, when the fact we say he was going to be creative, I thank God. I had a sigh of relief. So thank God for that.
I was like, oh no, here it is. He weaseled his way back to head booker, and then nope,
because Triple H still runs creative. So don't give just don't give us a freaking heart attack next time when you make those announcements. I was about to have a heart attack. But
the problem is not everybody knows what being head of whatever the heck means. So it's like, is his creative gonna be okay? Like, is he head booker still? What's going on? But next day it's like, don't worry, he's gonna still be head booker. I'm like, all right, good.
So, but I will say this too, though. Overall, like I said, you had
two guess what? And guess what, Rob? And guess what?
Chicken butt.
No, guess why? Chicken thigh. Anyway, but that's what I was saying.
Jokes aside.
That's what I was saying before we had to make that childish joke.
Well, it definitely showed that this was Triple H's way of doing.
And plus, there wasn't any like And you could tell in the show too, there wasn't half Triple H, half Vince.
No fillers.
There wasn't like scripts being ripped. You didn't see like before Raw started. You usually see prior like news sources like, oh, the script has been changed an hour before. There was none of that. None of that. It was a clean day.
Yeah, especially, I mean, you had two stinkers on the show. That was Nia Jax returning again and the NXT Women's title match. Now, if Triple H
The
can
only reason why I say Nia Jax had a stinker tonight is because there's no direction with her.
Yeah, there is no direction with her. And it's like.
And right now, I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt because she may have trained, and within that time that she has been gone from the company, she may have.
But because I mean, yes, I mean this week, obviously, and yeah, and seeing that. Look, I know people's concerns with Nia Jax, and we get that. But tonight, you saw, there was some slight improvements. Like it's not like major noticeable, but it's subtle enough that
like there was a video that Steven Richards, former wrestler, he did like a little. He had to do a stop, rewind,
like an NFL, like an NFL deep analysis.
He's like, do you see where her hands are? She let go of the ropes too soon.
It's like
you probably saw that video. Go, oh, you know what I did, and she was like, let me hold on to the ropes a little bit longer, and she did.
And well, right now we haven't really seen her wrestle, so we don't know if her wrestling has improved. So that if she's improved in the ring and tries to keep him safe as possible, then it will. Because right now our opinion still stands with Nia Jax. She is a walking hospital bill, basically.
Yeah. Right now, what we think this is a bad move for the company and for the women.
Know.
We don't know if she's improved or not. Hopefully, she is because
see some of the stuff that
like. And here's the thing: I want to like Nia Jax because outside the ring,
she's like a party animal.
She's a sweetheart outside the ring.
It really is, and I really yes, I know
and I really want to like her in the ring.
But the problem was back then, she was unsafe, and I think it also and I think a point of that's out too is also the fact she didn't spend a lot of time down at NXT. She only spent 1 year at NXT.
She spent 1 year at
NXT. They rushed her too soon. Now
she had no development, and prior to her being in wrestling, she was a model, so she wasn't really wrestling for the longest time.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. It's like when you're transitioning from modeling to wrestling, it's like you're learning a whole new skill set. So then again, at times you really can't blame her. So it's like, okay, like she's still adjusting to a different career, I guess you could say. Yeah. But yes, and yes, do we blame her? For being as green as she is? Not exactly. But to the last
she deserves some of the blame because, like, look, you gotta get to training. You got to train,
and you got to work on the chemistry a little bit with your opponents as well.
Learn the chemistry of your opponents. Learn how to pull a punch. Don't legit punch them. Just
and two, it's just like learn your. And like say before you have a match with wherever your opponent is, at least work with them in the PC or the performance area and kind of see what their strengths and weaknesses are, and then once you can know if you can go with their strengths to your strengths, I think it would be which we have seen where when strengths match with each other, it puts on for a good match. And I think Nia, and I know it's. I know it's kind of weird of how me and Tara are thinking, like, can Nia Jax be actually good in the ring? Like we said, we don't know exactly for sure, but what we've seen so far the last couple of weeks with her, I guess the way she kind of pays homage to Yokozuna of how he does it. Yes, and at times when she came back, it's like, oh, did we do with this again? But there's things that I saw.
We're gonna give her, and we're gonna give her the benefit of the doubt first and foremost, though.
Because we don't know exactly what.
She's been given her second chance. Let's see if she can own up to that second chance and grow.
Because it's like, even when you saw her down at NXT, there was potential. So she could be a threat to this women's division had she had the right development.
When she was up in the main roster, you saw potential. She did put on some pretty good matches.
It's just
she was just a little bit reckless, like. And I can see like the Becky spot, it being a fast spot. I could see, but the problem is she needs to stop legit punching people.
Like
Just
you gotta learn how to not
open fist, and just arm out like boom. That's weaker than just like wrenching your whole body in.
Yeah, it's like, and and look, you got some veteran women that can help you out. Don't be scared to ask questions.
Yeah, don't be scared to ask questions, Nia.
Look, she's what in her, was it late
She's
20s?
like in her late 20s, maybe. I think
Let me double check.
maybe 30s.
Let me. Nia Jax, she's 39. Holy crap!
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not kidding you. She is 30. She's 39 years old. Apparently, doesn't look like it.
She looks around our age. What the hell?
Yeah, yeah.
Yo, I thought she was in her mid-20s. I'm not even kidding you.
She's from Australia. Huh. That's new.
She's Australian?
I did not know that.
Dude, she sounds like she's literally from around here.
Exactly.
Not Australian.
Oh boy. Yeah, when she got signed to the company in 2014.
Oh no, she was born in Australia, but she's really Samoan because she's cousins with The Rock.
Well, that's kind of no surprise.
She's a part of that family. She's a part of that family.
I mean, let's bro. She also. Oh, jeez. Could you? So in her early life.
Oh no, she actually spent 2 years in NXT. 2 years.
I feel like 1 year for me. Like they rushed her way
too
soon.
It was 2 years.
So
but she returned to the ring on January 27th after a month of inactivity due to a storyline injury.
Okay.
She was out for a month, and then she was drafted to the Raw brand in 2016.
But yeah. So here's another thing. Okay, so she is of German and Samoan descent, the second cousin once removed of The Rock. Her father Joseph was Jesus Christ, this is gonna be interesting. She was the second cousin once removed from Dwayne The Rock Johnson, as her dad Joseph was The Rock's grandfather, which also was Peter Maiavia's cousin. Good fucking God, that's a mouthful. So she attended Palomar College in San Marcos. She also played college. God, see her on a college basketball on a basketball court. Yeah, no freaking thank you. But also,
dude, the way she's built, she probably would have been a center.
Yeah, I ain't kidding.
She would have been a center.
She has she graduated from Cal State San Marcos with a marketing degree in 2005. Prior to becoming a wrestler, like Tyler said, she became a model, which honestly, good for her. Like plus size women need some love too.
She has a pretty face too. So hey, flaunt it. You got it. Flaunt it.
Oof, but look, even though Liz Bro, she has some good economy. Yes, I know she can be reckless. But
she has matches. She has potential. That's the problem.
She does, and also what's also great is too, like she also has some good yes, I know not the best short. Her championship accomplishments from Pro Wrestling Illustrated, was voted Rookie of the Year in 2016, was ranked number 8 in the top 50 female singles wrestlers in PWI, and rightfully so. I mean, she has shown it to, like I said, she has these flashes of.
She has so much promise. She just needs to work on loosening up the reins in her punches. And perform moves a bit better. That's all she has to do.
Also, she was ranked number 30.
And I'm pretty sure they fired her. Said, "Look, you need time away. Train."
Yeah, because it's
she probably did, and they saw it, and right.
Because it's like usually if you screw up in your second chance, there's no coming back from that.
There's no third chance.
Continuing with, like I said, I want to go over a little bit with her. She was ranked number 30 in the top 150 female wrestlers of the PWI women's top 115 2021. ranked number 24 of the top 50 tag teams in the PWI Tag Team 50 in 2021. Also, I forgot she even tagged with Shayna Baszler for at one point.
She did. She drew a deal, and she was a tag champ with Shayna.
She was ranked by Sports Illustrated ranked number 12 in the top 30 female wrestlers in 2018. Rolling Stone voted her the most overdue yet to be title holder in 2017, which was rightfully so. And also
she has though. Like, look, Sports Illustrated ranked her in the top 10 or top 20. PWI ranked her what, top 50?
Yeah, number 8 of top 50
or
in
number 8.
No, 2021, and she was ranked number 30 in the top 150.
So she was in the top 30 in wrestling for PWI. She was in the top 20 for Sports Illustrated.
Yeah,
for wrestling. She has the potential, man.
It's just like she needs to really work. Like I said, it's all about getting the right training and development.
You just gotta find a way to work better with the chemistry.
God.
And know your opponent. What they can do.
She's 39. That still shocks me.
Looks 25 to me.
Well,
she's looks 25. She's 39. How?
She made her debut in wrestling May 7th, 2015. Man, she is built like a center.
So it was a year. Technically, because she was on TV on May 7th.
So you're right. She spent 2 years in NXT from 14 to 16.
But from 14 to 15, she was training.
Yes.
And then 15, so it was 1 year. I was talking about televised.
Oh, no, televised. No, she's been wrestling since 2015. I think that had been what, 20?
She was rushed up. She was rushed up.
Yeah, she was 20. It was 2016 when he still had, it was Alexa Bliss and who was her freaking tag? Oh, yeah, Ricky James. And this is when before she had Ember Moon get called up to the main roster. And, well, I got to say, Ember Moon had her moments as well. I mean, look, they actually were not that bad as a tag team, but it's just
the problem with the Ember Moon thing is they wanted to sexualize the heck out of her.
Yeah, that was the
and she wasn't having it. I'm like, good, leave.
And look what she's doing now. It's Athena.
Way better. Hell yeah.
And by the way, her second stint, for those who are wondering, I know it's crazy that she actually was in Ring of Honor before she came to WWE.
Oh wait, that was her second stint?
Yeah, this is her second stint with Ring of Honor.
Oh shit! I was a fan, but then again, I didn't start watching Ring of Honor until she was already in NXT, so I didn't even know.
So I was right. So she shortly after me. Okay, so she got drafted to Raw, which took place on July 19th, 2016. That's when made her Raw debut.
For me, for me and you, we think that was a mistake because she was rushed.
Yeah, it's like, what are you doing?
I think she should have given maybe like 2-3 more years.
I mean, it's like, think about it. Or actually, you know what? This would be another interesting topic of conversation. I think we should have next week. It's like,
we need to talk about this.
Some of the NXT talk about the NXT alumni, like who got rushed and who had the right development and become the big stars. It's like, it makes you want to think. It's like, and
I feel like fans are at fault about this too, because I feel like in 2016 everybody was like, "Call up Nia Jax, call up Nia Jax,"
and I will flat out admit me and Tara. I feel like me and Tara were one of those people.
I was. I saw her. Part of NXT, I saw part of her in NXT. I'm like, yo, she's good. She could be that powerhouse woman that they needed.
Yeah, it's like because
they were lacking powerhouse women.
Yeah, this was before Rhea. Because when did Rhea come in? 2018.
Rhea came in 20.
Yeah, but let's be real. This
17, 18,
somewhere around there. The Mae Young Classic. God, her with the long blonde hair.
If it was Mae Young Classic, it was 2017.
Yeah, 2017. And she really. I will say this too. One thing about Rhea, when I watched her in the Mae Young Classic, there's something there. Yes, but
I was like, but then again, we were thinking, we looked at each other. I think, no, we weren't even looking at each other. We weren't even streaming at the time.
Yeah.
I was sitting there and I'm looking at the screen. I'm like, yeah, that's white meat baby face. I don't think that fits
It's
her.
like it's like because for me, look, she may not have any tattoos back then, but she kind of gives me the person that it's a metalhead, like a rock person. And well, let's just say she made the right choice, right gimmick change, and boy, killed it ever since. And that's the one thing too. It's like
And
where,
then that's when Rob developed the crush.
yeah, pretty much. It's yeah, and obviously credit to Edge for saving her, let's be real, the state of her career, because she was floundering on the main roster.
Oh my god. I was like, what is going on with her booking?
It's like her booking was kind of crap, like she was directionless. But then here comes Edge, like, it's like, okay, we're gonna have a faction.
It was the fact that they put her in a tag team with Liv Morgan for a while.
Oh God.
And everybody was like, now kiss. For like half of the reign.
Yeah, that was oh my God. You know what? That's not the worst thing I've seen Liv. You know what? That should be another thing too. I want to say, what's the weirdest, not the most infamous moment for me? Well, Liv Morgan, when they tried
to pull talking about the Lana thing? You're talking about Lana thing.
Recreate what they did in was it 05 or was it 06?
No, it wasn't recreating what they did in 05 or 06. It wasn't recreating. It was like, let's just take something that a soap opera would do and make it worse.
And boy, did they make it worse.
The plot was just like, oh, you had Bobby Lashley's like kayfabe girlfriend come out and said, oh, Bobby cheated on me with Lana, and then she leaves, and then Liv comes out and goes, oh, randomly, and this is why we hated it. It's not that she was in storyline, she was gay. It's not like we hated it because she was gay. No, we didn't hate it because of that, because they built her up to be like this, like, somebody that was pissed off that she kept losing to Charlotte. She randomly gets back from injury. I'm gay.
I was like, where did the fuck did that come from, man?
I'm like, that's why you were pissed off, because you were losing to Charlotte? How does that make any sense? Cool, I guess. You're whatever, but makes no sense.
Oh, here's something that's interesting about Liv Morgan I didn't know. So when I'm reading about her page, is like in November 2020, Daddio, which is actually her, she's Gianna Daddio. That sounds
an Italian.
Oh, yeah, okay, well, she's actually had some, and obviously the Kill Room. I've never heard of that one before. So she actually had God, she actually was in the Kill Room, which was a dark comedy that had got stars like Uma Thurman, Joe Manganiello, Maya Hawke. God damn.
She was in Kill Bill? She was in Kill Bill or what?
It's called The Kill Room. It was directed by Nicole Paone, written by John Jacobs.
She dabbled in acting because I think they written her off TV for a while because she wanted to do like movies and TV and shit. So that's probably why, because she was in that. She was also in Chucky for an episode.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So this is what also is interesting about Liv Morgan. So she has a tattoo. I don't think I don't know if she still has it. That read 11/21/17, which is colored blue, red, and green. Obviously, for those who don't remember the reference, that is the colors of the Riot Squad when she first came up.
She still has it. Of course, she still has it because her, Ruby, and Sarah still talk.
But this is another interesting fact. See, this is a lot of things too, and some of the personal lives of wrestlers that you may not know. And like in November 2020, she actually confirmed a screenshot on Twitter that she took a course to become a real estate agent. Could you imagine? Like, if she just did not want to wrestle, become a real estate agent, she's going to make a shit ton of money selling houses. I'm not kidding.
Dude, if I ever like wanted to like, or if my family wanted to buy another house and she was a real estate agent, I would freak.
And also, hey, look,
I'd be like, holy shit, a wrestler.
She does make. But she obviously the New York Post voted her as the female breakout wrestler of the year, as they should back in 2022. She is entertaining as hell, and I love just look. She's just a nerd. She's just a nerdy person, and I love it.
She's a nerd.
And it's also crazy. Like it's also what's crazy too. Like like I said, I'm still a fan of Malachi Black. And then we get when you get to see his personal life with Selena Vega, it's like he's a nerd
Lucky
too. It's
bastard. Lucky bastard.
And obviously, and Selena.
I'm sorry, I had to go there. I had to do it.
But it's really amazing, like what little simple things in comic can really bring two people together, especially in the case of Selena
gaming and anime. Those two.
And and for those who have not really watched, what was it? I think it was a documentary. She did talk about losing her dad. Boy, man.
They always air that documentary on their YouTube page every 9/11.
It's like I couldn't imagine. It's like when I watch it, it's like,
bro. I couldn't imagine.
It's like it's been over 2 decades, and knowing that's like, man. It's like Selena's just one of those people, like, you just want to give a hug. Like, it's like she's been through all much. And but like I said,
the fact that now we're seeing her shine as a baby face, though.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, I love it too.
Especially like the pop she got it back in Puerto Rico.
I feel like off screen she's a total sweetheart.
I mean, complete and sweetheart. Also combined with a huge being nerd and stuff like that.
She's like that person we'd hang out with as a friend.
Exactly. Like she's the kind of person for me, like us, we could just game with and have a couple. And Malachi. Well,
Malachi. I have a beer with that guy all day.
Malachi's the kind of guy that you just want to have a few drinks with and get shit faced, basically.
And bro, this guy my best friend.
Honestly, for me, it's like it's kind of crazy too. Like we see. Ricochet's a complete nerd, and let's be real, and somehow Samantha loves it about him. It's like I was like, man, nerds.
I was like, when I heard that interview, and like Samantha said that she loves that nerd side of him. I'm like, nerds win. Yes.
Hey, nerds get the last laugh. So I mean, it's not just that, and also too, like if you have a wrestler from your favorite state, from your home state, like us with Liv Morgan and who else am I freaking thinking of?
Sonya Deville. She's from our home state,
and it's amazing to really see that, because it's like New Jersey's not really the hotbed in terms of wrestling, but it's.
Bro, the fact you know what kills me about being a fan of somebody from Jersey right now?
Shoot.
Somebody from Jersey won a title this year and she gets hurt the next day. God dang it. Dang it, Sonya.
I mean, look, as I said, it happens, and she
realizes we wish her well.
And look, and she even admitted the tag team titles are cursed, which is like, you know what?
This is how she said, she goes, the titles are cursed. I'm kidding, not really.
Like she did it in the most smug way possible, but she flat out admitted
the most arrogant freaking way. But I'm glad you see our side here, Sonya.
But looking at how she is outside the rings, like she's another one you could probably have a few drinks with.
She's a sweetheart too. So did Deville.
It's just don't meet her in an octagon. She will knock your ass out.
No, don't meet her in a real fight. She'll kill you. She'll kill you.
Oh yeah, or don't try to. Well, I say don't flirt with her. That's our number one rule.
No, if you're a straight or bisexual man, don't flirt with her.
Oh yeah, she will. Well,
you don't go in that direction.
Like she swings on the other side of the fence. As
she swings on the other side. You can be a bro to her, like check out that girl, but don't be like, oh, hey.
It's like she's one of those people where like you could have a few drinks with, but also like she's some kind of friend. Like
she's that type of woman you can have a few drinks and check out women with.
What? I was going to say that too, but I was going to say I was not going to go in that direction. But the fact you did, yeah, that's true. But also, she's the kind of person like you fuck with my friends, I'm going to whip your ass. Basically, she's that kind of friend when she will stand up for her friends. And then I could
I'll be
imagine
like, Sonya, I can't fight worth the damn handle this.
it really is, and it's amazing what you can learn with some of these guys. And look, Bray Wyatt, yeah, I mean, and just seeing what he's like, it's like the dude looked like he was just a ball of sunshine, basically. I know it's
Bro.
kind of weird to say,
I miss that dude, man.
um, Brody Lee, he's another dude that I think scary as hell, but
Dude, I love this skits on BTE when he kept just throwing the freaking papers at people.
it's like
No, it was always Silver that got it. John Silver.
And I'll say this too before we got out here. I think he was the one guy that actually really helped elevated the Dark Order, because prior to Brody not getting there, it's like the Dark Order.
And after Brody got there and died,
and it's
they became a billionaire.
It's it really, and man, it's.
You know who else I think is a stand-up wrestler or stand-up person?
Shoot.
I feel like who do I feel like is a stand-up guy who's a heel right now? Powerhouse Hobbs.
Yeah.
Because he seems like a stand-up guy when he does interviews. He's like,
Baron Corbin in there too. I mean, the dude.
Baron too. Baron just fights
dude's a complete badass heel, but when you look at some of his TikToks, it's like dude, like he's the kind of dude you want to have a few beers with and cook barbecue, basically. But then again, he is from Kansas City. I mean,
every time he does a cooking barbecue thing, I'm like, I want to be invited to his house so bad. Because most of the stuff he cooks look good. I'm like, I want to be invited to your house, Baron, please.
And it's like, and another guy that you may not think that he was a stand-up guy. How about the Undertaker? Like, the dude had probably the best gimmick that freaks a lot of kids out. When we got a chance to see what he's really like behind the character, when he's not.
And you know what made me? Do you know what made me think this guy's a good dude? It was the fact that there was a video that came out that he had, visited a kid from Make-A-Wish.
Yeah, I remember the video in question. I remember that.
It was the nicest thing that I've seen. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, this guy's a stand-up guy.
It's like, and it's also crazy too. Like, he wants to make it, no matter what. I mean, yes. I mean, look, he is a Texas Longhorn fan. I could understand why.
And bro left us, and the bro left us at the Hall of Fame with a motivational speech.
And yes, and he rose the can on a couple occasions too in the speech as well. It's like, damn.
He roasted somebody over the cucumber water thing too.
Oh yeah,
He goes, I'm scared of cucumbers.
That's just that's like.
Or you know, I hate cucumbers or something.
Yeah, he's the only one I remember. I know. Well, no, not know personally, but he's come out and flat admit he hates cucumbers. It's like, I was
like he said when somebody did that to me and I saw that, I was just dry heaving for the rest of the day.
You know what? Then again, I can see why some people could hate cucumbers. It's yeah. I think another one. Oh God, I'm trying to think. I don't know. It's really amazing what you can learn about some of these wrestlers. Yeah, I mean, though, some of them may not post their personalized, but it's like when you got to get a chance to see what they are, like, say if they're like Twitch streamers and stuff like that, like you kind of understand. It's like, look, they may not. I mean, look, for those who remember AEW All Access, I mean, how crazy the relationship Adam Cole and Britt Baker is at times.
Bro, Britt Baker is the definition of ride or die. I love her for that.
And honestly, and what also I huge respect from her is the fact that when Adam Cole was just so down on his luck, it's like she was
with him. She was with him.
Yeah, she's that ride or die girlfriend. A lot
of
ride or die,
man. That's what any guy who's a good guy deserves when they come to females,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Or with males, if you ride in the other direction, that's the thing, Britt Baker's a definition of ride or die, and I respect her for that.
And obviously,
Adam Cole, bro, you have a good one.
Especially I think I think another dude that's a stand-up dude, but he doesn't want to show it. Is that for me? I think it's MJF because I mean he just no matter if you're a little kid or adult, he'll still find a way to flip you off for no reason.
I love that one video where he flipped off a kid in a picture and the kid just went right back to him.
It's and see that's what things too is like, it's amazing what you can learn because like when you're watching this, they will call it a sport, even though it's I mean in a way it's a scripted sport, but as a kid like you kind of really looked into it as. And me and Chuck can attest to this. We look to some of these guys as the superheroes and the role models that we want them to be. Then as we got older,
as these role models, as these awesome like superheroes, super villains that we love to hate, and it's like
and then as we got older,
they were our Superman, they're our Superwomen, our Wonder Women, our Batman, or
I would not. I hope I think Selena. I mean, look, I love Selena Vega. Don't get me wrong, but I think she could pull off a Wonder Woman inspired type of ring gear. I'll be happy because I may not be a DC head, but I really will respect some wrestlers will pay attention to that.
You know what confuses me?
Shoot,
who the hell would be She-Hulk? Raquel or Rhea?
Son of a gun! Oh, that is a very good question.
Man.
Well, that's the thing too.
I mean, there's a multiverse, so both of them can be. Both can be.
But that being said,
this is our nerd side. This is our nerd side showing, guys.
Hey, look, I'll flat out admit. Look, I'm a nerd.
Too. I'm a nerd too. I gotta admit it too. I'm a nerd.
But and we're seeing some of these wrestlers that we can connect on a nerd side level. Guys like Malachi, women like Selena Vega, who, and we talked about her, she's been through a lot of stuff, in her personal life. But the fact that her and Malachi, boy, they are goofy as they're just goofy as hell once you kind of watch
they torture the hell out of each other.
It's
like
hilarious. It's like you can't find nothing but a perfect relationship than that. It's really amazing. It's like
they fit together like a puzzle, man. They fit.
It's just like and obviously the fact of Selena Vega is also with part Puerto Rican. Boy, top of the pop. Even though let's be real, it was amazing during at Backlash to see.
She was home. She was home, and she felt that.
And I'm pretty sure she probably marked out over Carlito returning too, because I think most Puerto Ricans really
she marked out after she got done crying during her entrance.
Boy, I gotta say this too. Shout out to the people of Puerto Rico. Y'all are some really amazing fans.
Y'all a party, bro.
You really are.
Y'all were singing the theme songs, even Bad Bunny's theme song. You were singing.
And it's also what's also great about that too, and hear what Damian Priest had to say because he's also Puerto Rican as well. It's just like because he looked like he didn't really show he was nervous, but I'm pretty sure mentally on the inside that of his
he must have had butterflies in his stomach.
Okay, bro. And here's another thing too. Also, since when the hell is Bobby Lashley fucking Latin American? When the
hell is Cody Rhodes Cuban?
First of all, he's too white to be Cuban. I'm sorry.
He's way too damn white. Then again, you got some white Hispanics around. So you can't really say that.
That's true.
When the hell was Cody Rhodes Cuban?
It's just like it's like I'm thinking to myself like that's gotta be.
When the hell did that happen, Cody?
That's what I'm saying. Like, and when did Bobby Lashley was Panamanian?
When the hell? Well, Panamanian makes sense.
It's
but
like
when the hell? Was Cody Hispanic?
Because I mean, look. Selena Vega, like she has these features that you can tell that she is from the Latin side, the Hispanic side of things.
I guess the Latin side doesn't show that much with Cody.
Yeah, I think Cody said he's like 1/16th. I think he did say the thing was like 1/16th Cuban or whatever it was. So he's got very
anything though.
Like it's like at least like if you have some sort of feature, some sort of feature. that shows like, yeah, it's like, yeah, I may be Cuban, crap and stuff like that. It's
But
like,
then
no,
again, 1/16 that is something. So he is
yeah,
Cuban.
that's true. I mean, look, I'll flat admit I'm 116 Jew. Yes, I know. I found that throughout my family. I'm it's something. I'm a-
Apparently too. I found out from my family that I'm related to Jaws or some shit.
oh shit. You want to talk
I
about me?
I talked to. Did I talk about this with you one time?
No, I don't think you did.
I think I did because I talked to you like because I think we like the ancestry thing. I think if I remember correctly, I
I
was told
remember
that I was
the only
related to
famous
Jaws.
ancestor that I'm related to is the guy on the $50 bill. That's the Ulysses S. Grant. That's one of my ancestors. I'm not kidding you.
Okay.
Why do you think? Yeah, it's crazy. I'm related to a former U.S. president and Union leaders. Like when I found this, like you're bullshit. I was confused. Like first of all, that's a load of bullshit if I ever heard one. But yeah, it is well documented that we have a lineage that's ties
If
back
I
to him.
remember correct, but yeah, if I remember correctly, I was told, "Did you know we were related to Ron Jaworski?" I'm like, "That Ron Jaworski?"
Yeah,
And I'm like, I'm
dude.
pretty sure that's how the conversation went. I'm like, wait,
Yeah,
I'm related to
it's
Jaws?
yeah. The dude kind of who lost the Super Bowl in 1980 to the Oakland
I'm
Raiders.
like, yeah, I wish I would have mentioned. I'm like, yeah, the dude who sold in the Super Bowl in 1980.
Yeah,
But yeah, I can't. I'm like, wait, really? I'm related to that guy? What?
yeah. But hey, but that being said,
I'm an Eagles fan. I'm getting told this.
yeah,
Like, what?
it's crazy, and for those who, yeah, and I said, I think I said mentioned this time, I think once before too. Yeah, I in my family, I have French Canadian. For whatever reason, I have no clue,
My
but
dad is French
I
too.
have some French
My
Canadian,
dad is.
obviously Irish, that's for sure, because I burn like an MFer at
Cut
times.
me. I'm Irish too because I burn like an MF or two. But then
Obviously
again, I'm pale as a mother. Oh wait, Irish people are too.
yeah. Obviously, we love. Well, I know the stereotype. We also Irish loves to drink, and well, ain't that some fact to that.
Irish
but
love to drink Guinness or something.
oh, do not even ask me. I tried Guinness one time. Oh boy, that really screwed my stomach, so to speak.
I never had Guinness before in my
I'll
life.
say
But
this too: it
anyway,
gives you the runs if you catch my drift.
I wish you didn't disclose the information.
Hey, look, I try to be as PG as possible. Okay,
I
but
don't
hey,
know if saying having the runs is PG.
I don't think that's PG.
I don't even think that's PG. I love our juice. I don't
The fact he's what 51 or 52. It's like since when?
even think that's PG.
I mean, look, I mean, but hey, I know I know to our viewers, I know we kind of rambled on, but like I said, it's what we do.
It's fun.
Um,
It's fun. And it's
but
like after the show, we just chill and talk. Whatever.
but that being said, guys, this is we appreciate some of y'all coming out to the retro or the Raw watch party. Pardon me if I'm misspeaking because my brain's thinking a million miles an hour. Yeah, I know it's one of our bigger streams. But yeah, so tomorrow, 3 o'clock Eastern time, it's suicide. We have a charity stream for suicide awareness for the Awareness Month. 6 o'clock. If you love Retro SmackDown or Retro Raw, WCW, those kind of watch parties, we'll be back at it again with that. And probably you'll see me again probably at 9 o'clock. If you're a Dallas Wings fan or in Atlanta Dream, I got you guys covered again for Game 3 or Game 2, somewhere around those areas. Because right now, I'm pretty sure there's going to be 2 blowouts. Let's be real, with New York and Washington, and Connecticut and Minnesota. So come stop by if you can. So that being said,
Why on earth
everybody,
would they give us crap matchups for the playoffs?
I have no freaking clue.
Okay.
Crap, we blew off the freaking sky again in Game 2. We completely swept the sky.
Well, I watched that and I'm like, this is our competition?
Yeah.
The damn
It was
sky?
it was either the sky or the spark. So either way, we're getting crap competition out of the ways.
Oh, God. What? Oh, my God.
Oh, but we'll talk more of that on Friday for the All Star Sports Show. So, like I said, you're not going to really want to miss any of these upcoming episodes of the All Star Sports Show, whether you're a football fan, hockey fan, college football, especially with college football, there's a lot of things we have to discuss in terms of the college football world, especially um you know, there's a topic of discussion that I want to have on Friday is obviously with Blackburn from Colorado State. For those not really lived under a rock, dude is getting death threats because of that cheap shot that he took on Travis Hunter. Like I said, we'll talk.
He doesn't deserve death threats for this. So you guys need to stop it. That's all I'm going to say about that. We'll talk about this on Friday.
Friday, yeah, and unfortunately we'll talk more on Travis Hunter because
it's going to report. Yep, not good.
Yeah, we'll talk. Yeah, and I know it's not going to be easy, but it's news anyways. But that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for hanging out for not just from the retro or from the wall after the wall rush, but just hear us just ramble on and complete.
Yes, Rob, we watched a wall.
Did I say wall? Fuck! God damn it! God, no. Why is that going to get that? Well, there's a moment for that's.
Yes, guys. We watched the paint dry on a wall.
Shut up. God damn it. God. I'm done. You know what? I'm out of here. Peace. Have a good night, guys.